Because I don't want to do it. I need my mouth liaison over here. I mean, excuse me, buddy.
Like a pinch hitter, you know?
Buddy, I know you're here for a reason. I know, religion, whatever. What do you think right here? Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm like one of their own. I mean, you know.
It's so funny. Next time you fly, if a guy even walks to the bathroom at the front, you just be like, he's like, I'm just going to the bathroom.
Do you need me? Do you need my assistance?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to save the plane.
You're such a dear.
Well, now I know what we do if we're on a flight.
We're saving lives.
That's what we're trying to do.
Sacrificing.
Let's take a break. When we come back, there was on Calvin's News today, they were talking about silently judging people. I mean, we both do it.
It's my favorite thing.
But we also do it verbally. I think in your car
Not so silently.
Yeah, I think in your car, even though you're yelling, the windows are up, so it's kind of like silent judging. But that's where I do all my favorite judging.
I just assume people will think I'm talking on the phone.
Nope. They can see me looking at them and pointing. We'll talk about it when we come back. Take your phone calls. This is the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah & Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. If you're into firearms and tactical gear, you need to check this out. Join my friends at Shark Coast Tactical March 13th and 14th for their in-store sales event featuring top firearm brands, exclusive deals, and reps on site, plus food and more. Then, March 15th, don't miss the first annual Sharkapalooza Range Day at the Guncraft Range in Ruskin. Grab a ticket and test fire guns and suppressors from some of your favorite brands, real range time, hands-on experience. Get all the Sharkapalooza details now at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Hey, Dad, why do people wait until it's hot out to call about their air conditioner?
Well, Badger Bob's has been doing this since 1982, son. That's just how it goes.
They should call Badger Bob's now to have it checked.
You heard Bob Jr. Now's the time to check your heating and cooling system. So Badger Bob's is offering up to $2,000 in cash incentives for early planners. Get your free estimate at badgerbobs.com. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
License CAC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1309294.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79% APR 5.82% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief. Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo with the Mike Calta proclaimed best body on the bone. Now, how did I get that body? I'm glad you asked. C4MH.com. Most local and internet men's clinics treat all patients with unapproved compounded synthesized testosterone. Compounded injectable drugs have a dark side with 116 deaths and over 1,500 adverse health incidents. The needed chemicals and synthesized testosterone base that makes up their drug can come from as far away as China. Max profits at your risk. Be smart, be safe by going to C4MH.com, which has 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. You want those results in the gym like me? You want those results in the bedroom like me? Well, you're never going to be like me, but you can be the best that you can be. Go to C4MH.com with 15 years of treating low T with real pharmaceutical testosterone. C4MH.com. James DiRespino, MD.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com.
I'm meteorologist Jim Weber in the Sky Tower Weather Center. Partly cloudy skies for today. We'll see a few isolated showers, mainly inland for today. That rain chance, it's only about 10%, daytime high of 86. Then tonight, scattered clouds and mild low temperatures into the upper 60s. Partly cloudy once again as we head into Tuesday. Just a few of those isolated showers, and that rain chance holds at 10%, daytime high 87.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. It's Monday. I'm not sick anymore, but my throat is still kind of breaking up a little bit. Might be because I got drunk Saturday and Sunday. Maybe.
I'm jealous.
I know. I went from like, I'm not drinking.
Those are always the best nights, though.
Well, Saturday. Oh, and by the way, I'm Johnny B. That's JoJo.
Oh, hi.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Saturday it was some really, really cool people that were just bringing out really nice cigars. So we were smoking some nice cigars. The weather was nice. It was outside. And then somebody was like, "Hey, do you like bourbon?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a dude." And they brought out this really nice bottle of bourbon.
Man.
Oh man, I'm smoking a damn cigar, right?
Drinking a bourbon.
Bourbon and cigars, they kind of go together. You kind of have to have both at the same time. It's kind of weird not to. And
Okay.
yeah, so I felt myself. I wasn't drunk, but I felt like I was about to be drunk.
Okay.
So I did the responsible thing, and I left, and I left my merch bag, and it's an hour and 15 minutes from my house, so I left like ton of merch, a tripod, a camcorder, everything in my backpack. I just left it there like an idiot. I sent an email. I don't know if somebody got it or not, but
Are you going to swing by?
yeah, I was going to take a little tripsy poo out to Hudson, and go get it. I'm a real moron, JoJo. No, it's fine. But yeah, so had some drinks over the weekend. I drank way more than I ate. So when I hopped on the scale this morning, weight still lost a couple pounds over the weekend.
Great. I gotta love those liquid diets.
I'm living like a Hollywood lady. I'm drinking my calories. No, I'm actually just started a fast this morning. I'm doing 48 hours today and tomorrow. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a walk in the park for you.
It's not easy, but this is my plan until Calta Cruise. I'm doing a 148-hour fast every week until Calta Cruise.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to lose like another 22 pounds before Calta Cruise.
Well, you have 1 month from today.
I know, dude. It's almost here, baby. It's going to be fun. I got a ton of shows in March, too, and April.
I feel like I have so much to do between now and then.
I know. I got a lot of shows going on. I'm adding shows all the time. JohnnyBComedy.com has my schedule. Go and support live comedy. I swear I won't do any more shows with parades and multiple wardrobe changes and things like that. So it's just not my style.
Lesson learned. We'll confirm before we commit.
Yeah, I know. I know I want to talk about the silent judging of people.
Okay.
And Galvin made so many points. I mean, we really do think a lot alike on a lot of this stuff because I do just roast people 24/7 in my head, and especially driving and people, the things that they're driving slow. When people are driving slow in the left lane, I already know what they're doing. I already know they're on their phone, and they're too dumb to drive fast. And I don't understand. So you could go 40 miles an hour in text, but you can't go 65 in text. It doesn't make sense. And it's always, and I don't want to gender shame here, but it's usually a young lady and or an older lady.
Okay.
The other day, I told you, I talked about this about 3 weeks ago. A lady caused a complete traffic jam on the Gandy.
Yes, you did.
I mean, a mile-long traffic jam. And when people were finally able to get around her, I looked, and it was probably a 45-year-old fat lady with her phone sitting in her boobs with her head straight down looking at her phone.
That's what I think is the most amazing thing to me. You're not even trying to hide the fact that you're on your phone.
Yeah.
You're literally just holding it up in front of your face.
Right.
For anybody to see. I always want to call the police on those people because you're an idiot and you deserve to be ticketed for that.
You're going to call somebody to die.
Well, and that. But if you're not even slick about it, I really try to just be on my phone at a stoplight. If I have a minute at a stoplight, I'll pick it up.
I have a phone mount. I have a phone mount that's
you're still looking off and not
barely,
at the road.
Barely.
But yes, it's far less than looking down. It's unbelievable.
I purposely put my phone mount in my line of sight so that if I glance slightly at it, my eyes are still on the road.
Yeah, and your peripheral.
Not even peripheral. It's almost literally in my line of sight.
Which is your good eye?
They're both good.
Oh.
Well, they're both bad.
Okay.
But no, I have one of my eyes pulls. It's weird. The way it pulls.
I was just trying to think if it's your
left
kind of
eye. Both. It's kind of both.
Then that one you could keep one eye on the road and one eye on your phone.
Here's what happens. If you ever see my eye pulling, it's because I will look a direction. And when I look back, one of the eyes just kind of stays there. It's like
chilling.
It's like I'm keeping an eye out over here, dog.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're driving, you can look and then just take that other eye back to the phone.
I like to say it's not a lazy eye. It's a suspicious eye. This guy, he don't trust things. Yeah. Exactly. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah, that's my eye all the time. He's like, no, bro, no. I used to think that he would just lock in on food. Right? I thought it was a fat eye. So I thought when the eye pulled, it's like, dude, there's an Arby's. You know what I mean? I'm like, I see it, dude. No, I'm going to lock in on it till you pull in. Bro, Dunkin' Donuts, bro. Anyway, but
oh my God, sorry. ADD. Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts?
Did you try my thing?
I did not.
OMG.
But I feel like I might stop when I leave here.
All right, guys. I'll give you a little piece of advice here, right? And look.
And then we can get back to judging people, but
Dunkin' Donuts is not a sponsor unless they want to be. I would be such a good endorser for. I mean, you don't even know how happy I am to do that for you. But their new flavor of the month is banana, right? They have a banana sweetener.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
It's bananas, right? And you would think, banana flavored coffee? Weird. Get it in a nice coffee and you'd be like, okay. But my girls here in the parking lot at our Dunkin' Donuts, right here in our parking lot, they are quite the baristas. So I go through my flavor usually, and I'm happy that it's year-round now. It used to be seasonal, is the butter pecan. I love me some butter pecan. Or for anybody from up north, butter pecan.
Yeah.
Right? And so I went through there the other day, and I said, oh, wow, y'all got banana. That's pretty cool. And the girl goes, I know, you're a butter pecan guy. I said, you damn right I am. She's like, have you tried mixing the two? And I grabbed my hands hit my face like Macaulay Culkin. I was like, what? I said, I'll see you tomorrow. So the next day I got it. And I told you about it.
You did.
Bro. 2 pumps banana, 2 pumps butter pecan. Tastes exactly like banana bread.
Sounds delish.
Delightful.
Yeah.
And my wife is always the skeptic, right? I told her about it, and I bought her. I got her a latte with those two. And she took a sip, and she was like, "God damn!"
Yeah, I feel like I would want a hot one.
Yeah,
like
that's what
a
she
warm
did. Yeah. I did too. Yeah, because it's banana bread.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Very nice. It was very, very nice. So it made me happy. 800-771-1025. You know what's funny is I started drinking my naughty coffees again, but what I've done is I've incorporated into my calorie count.
Oh, smart.
Right? So if I'm still staying in a calorie deficit, right? So my number is 2,000 a day, right?
Okay.
Which is plenty of calories. So I got to thinking about it, and I saw one of these influencers that I pay attention to, and they said, look, allow yourself 300 to 400 calories a day of something you like. If it's cookies, if it's a piece of bread, and just put it into your budget and do it because it'll make you less likely to cheat later on in the week and all that.
Go like nuts when you do.
Keeps your sanity.
Yeah.
So I go, you know what? That's what I'll do. I'll knock down my my food to 1,700 calories. Make sure I'm still getting my protein in.
Yep.
And then I'll have me a good coffee every day. It makes me happy.
Great. That's exactly what you should be doing.
And that's what I do now. So it's
Good.
very, very good. I don't want to ruin the mood. And I know we're talking about people in their cars, and we can get to that on the next break. But I can't stop thinking about the inevitable today, JoJo.
You stop being a negative Nancy over there.
This is my gut feeling, dude.
Nope, your gut's wrong.
I feel like
It's wrong. I'm telling you. I know.
I feel like today's gonna be a sad day, Tampa.
No.
It is.
No.
I don't want it to be.
Nope.
This is my gut feeling, and plenty of gut, plenty of feelings. And,
That's why it's all jumbled. It's not the right.
Because I'm hungry.
Yeah. So it's like that's what
Dude.
the feeling is.
Dude. If you weren't aware, today is the legal tampering period for the NFL free agency. Starts at noon today. So technically Wednesday, I believe at 4 p.m. is when people are allowed to sign with new teams if they're not locked in with a contract. But a few years ago, they started what they call the legal tampering because they were finding out that people were setting up these contracts way before the deadline at 4 p.m. Because right at 4 p.m., all of a sudden there'd be 10 people signed in 1 minute.
Yeah.
So they go, okay, now we're going to do a thing called the legal tampering period, and it'll start on Monday at noon. That's today. And I feel like if Mike Evans was going to sign with the Bucs again, he would have done it before free agency started today at noon. And he hasn't. And his agent has come out and said he wants to test the market for the first time in his career and see what his value is in the rest of the league.
That doesn't mean anything.
It does.
It just wants to know. He wants to know. And I don't think there's anything wrong with knowing that.
What if my wife said to me,
You're looking, you're not touching.
What if my wife said to me, I don't want a divorce, but I'm not saying I don't want a divorce. I'm not sure. But what I want to do for a few days, I want to go out and see what else is out there.
Okay. Well, then you know what that means? You need to step it up. You need to not be such a cheap son of a bitch.
I need to have a better defense.
You need to come correct.
Yeah.
And appreciate the talent that you have.
I'm not the Bucs. I'm good. I'm good.
And maybe this will force them to. They should. They should stop being stupid.
Oh, my God.
And know that they need him.
If he leaves, so many people, including myself, are going to be so upset with so many parts of the Buccaneers organization.
The team will be upset if they don't fight to keep him.
I'm going to be angry at more people than people even expect me to be angry at because I feel like so many dominoes have fallen to put us in the situation where he's not still a Buccaneer. And if you noticed how passionately he was yelling about the defense sucking out loud during the season, that Atlanta game when he's in the tunnel yelling 3rd and 38 or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
The defense, and Levante David said this on a podcast a couple of weeks ago, the defense essed the bed so bad. But that reflects on your defensive coordinator / your head coach. So if Mike Evans doesn't sign back with the Buccaneers, and I'm about 80-20, he's gone. I feel like 80% he is going to be a Charger or a Patriot or a 49er.
What if he came out and was like, Bowles goes or I go?
I don't think he would do that, but I think Bowles is gone.
I would hope so. It won't happen. But
honestly, I like Todd Bowles as a man. I like Todd Bowles.
I don't know him to like him, but what
like
he does
him.
on the field, I don't like.
I like him.
Not a fan.
I like him. I like how he handles the media. I like how I don't even mind his coaching style. I don't mind a stoic kind of coaching style.
I don't mind that.
If it works, I don't mind it.
I think when you run the same plays.
When your defense just sucks so bad. When they suck so bad. When people are so out of position, they suck so bad. And the thing I don't like about Todd Bowles, and this is not a knock on his character, the way he's been blaming other people since the season ended.
Yeah, take some credit, bro.
He came out the other day and said his defense suffered because he had to help the offensive coordinator with the offense. So he just threw the guy completely under the bus. Yeah, the guy sucked. Josh Grizzard sucked as an offensive coordinator. But you hired him as a head coach. You backed him. You got to eat that, dude. You can't go back and go, well, my defense would have been better if I didn't have to help him out. No. Get out of here, dude.
No.
I don't like that. I don't like they fired half the coaching staff and didn't fire him. So the guys that helped you win the division the 3 years before that were good enough then, but now they're not.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying.
So if Mike Evans leaves, the first person I'm mad at is Todd Bowles.
It's his fault.
The second person I'm mad at, or the second people, is Jason Light and the Glazers for not signing Mike Evans to a 4 or 5 year contract 2 years ago when they gave him his last contract.
Yeah.
Why would you give him 2 more years? Lock him in for life right then. You could have locked him in for life with an option for retirement or whatever.
Yes.
But don't make us have to do this again now. So if he's gone, it's because they didn't do what they were supposed to do to keep him locked up as a Buccaneer for life.
Agreed.
And I'm sad because I love me some Mike Evans.
He's going to stay.
I don't want to see him in another uniform, but you know what? I love Mike Evans so much. I want what's best for Mike and his family.
I just feel like and I do too, but I feel like he is such a family man.
Yeah.
I think that there is importance in the tradition. He's been with this team since day one for him.
I know.
I think he's played with a lot of players that have that same kind of moral compass.
He wants to win another ring.
I mean, they all want to win another ring,
right.
but nothing is guaranteed with any other team either.
I just think...
So why wouldn't you want to be here where it all started for you? Like some of the greats.
2 reasons.
Follow in their footsteps.
2 big reasons. Mike Evans will be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a lock for first ballot Hall of Fame. And that means a lot to be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
But who's to say he couldn't have that season here?
I say that. Most of the world says that.
Well, they shouldn't.
Well, he would have a better shot if he went to a team that is needing one little piece to put them over the top.
I mean, yeah, you say that, but I feel like nothing is... Watching these teams the last couple of seasons, you go in and you think, oh, this team's going to be the greatest, and then they fall apart. Whether it's injury, whether it's terrible coaching, whatever it is. I just think nothing is for certain.
I understand, but I think
the decline of the Chiefs, the decline of,
that's
and everybody starts out strong.
Well, the decline of the Chiefs is aging and injury, right? But what you see with a lot of teams, if they have great coaching, they overcome a lot. The 49ers had more injuries than the Bucs this year, and they won a lot of games, and they went to the playoffs, everything else. The Patriots had a quick turnaround in 1 year. Why? Brand new coaching staff. And that coach says, I want good players. They went out and signed good players.
And you're proving my point.
The Bucs don't sign good players. If Mike Evans leaves, besides Baker, who's a superstar on this team? Name one star on our team if Mike Evans leaves, besides Baker Mayfield.
Chris Godwin?
No. Chris Godwin's great. He is not a household name superstar. No. We're not going to the Super Bowl. We have to make major moves. Maybe Mike Evans waits 2 or 3 days and see if we sign 3 or 4 great free agents, because there's good linebackers out there. There's a couple good edge rushers out there. Maybe he's waiting to see if they try to improve that defense, because if I'm Mike Evans and I want to be a first ballot Hall of Famer, I'm not staying with the Bucs with the defense the way it is. I'm going to go to the Patriots. I'm going to go to the Chargers. I'm going to go play for a team. 49ers with Mike Evans? Ugh. Could you imagine? Think about these teams with Mike Evans. Oof.
I mean, a healthy Mike Evans.
I know. All right. We got one more break. I'll come back. I promise I'll make it happy.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Stream Real Raw Radio live anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
This is Mav, spokes-eagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Did you know eagles fly on water too? That's right, we use our wings like oars, like a feathered kayak. So if you need help with the water in your house, remember, Veteran Air has expert plumbers ready to cruise over and help with your emergencies and projects. For a limited time, you can get $50 off plumbing repairs of $250 or more. Learn more at veteranair.com.
Veteran Air. John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call to Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Mortgage rates have dropped, and the best news is they're expected to go down even more. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. If you've been thinking about buying a new home, now is the time. And with Third Federal's Buy Now, Refi Later program, you don't have to wait for rates to drop again. You get the guaranteed lowest rate now, and if rates drop later, even after you close, you can refinance to a lower rate for free. That's right, for free. And now with Third Federal's early rate lock, you can lock in the guaranteed lowest rate even before you find a house. So you'll always have the best rate. So don't wait. Call Third Federal today and lock in the guaranteed lowest rate.
Right now at Third Federal, lock in 5.79% APR 5.82% on a 30-year fixed rate purchase mortgage and refinance later if rates go down for free. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3rd-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for buy now, refi later. Lowest rate guarantee and early rate lock at thirdfederal.com. Equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric. And our family is proud to serve you and your family.
From broken light switches to electrical blackouts,
we believe you deserve an electrician that gets to you quickly
and then does the job carefully.
We're so confident that if you are a first-time Bolt customer, your service call is free.
That's a $129 value.
Yep. So for free estimates, solid guarantees,
old-fashioned service
with new-fangled solutions,
just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo from Miller Lite, and if you're going to pretend to be Irish this weekend, at least do it like a pro. Join me in the Bone this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're taking over downtown Dunedin for the 31st annual Throwdown at Flanagan's Irish Pub. It'll be Florida's largest St. Patty's Street Fest, and it is free. Ice cold Miller Lite, beer trucks, full bars, drums, pipes, dancers, everything Irish. Throw on something green, pace yourself, and we'll see you at Flanagan's St. Patrick's Street Festival this Saturday.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Life goes on, honey, and all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me. That could my seat. IP ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Welcome back. Happy Monday, everybody. It's Mike Calta After Show. We got a few more minutes with you fine b-holes.
Couldn't try me in a tri-state buddy pass, but
I'm Johnny B. That's JoJo. A couple of cute girls at the show last night said we're b-holes. I like that.
Oh.
I don't hear that term very often anymore. That was what
Nighttime.
My nighttime listeners called themselves for years and years the beeholes. You could still be a beehole, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a clean version, but I feel like maybe it was about to not be clean there. Did you hear some weird stuff going there? I think they...
Yep.
All right. Okay. It's Trump's FCC. We're fine. 800-771-1025.
Oh, my God, this world is just imploding.
If this world were mine. Hello, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Hey, do you like McDonald's? Huh? McDonald's.
Wow, dude. That was so bad. He was on hold for 31 minutes.
For that?
Yeah.
Do you like McDonald's? I like McDonald's.
I do.
Is there a joke in there?
I actually had McDonald's over the weekend.
Oh, what'd you get? Did you try the Big Arch?
I did try the Big Arch.
Did you like it?
No.
Oh.
I didn't hate it, but it wasn't special. It was like a double quarter pounder, but with lettuce and tomato kind of, but it was just like it's had some different kind of sauce on it. I ate half.
So not a quarter pounder.
Well, it was a half a pounder.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying so it's not the same.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. It had the same meat.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I had like half of it. And I was like, I was starving on the way home from that gig with the bourbon and all that.
No Taco Bell on the way?
No. Well, there was. I drove by one.
Oh.
I know. Weird. I wasn't going to get anything, but then I was like, I haven't eaten all day. I'm starving. Let me go through here. Maybe I'll get, like a couple chicken wraps or something. Then I saw the Big Arch and I was like, or we could just get a Big Arch. I ate half of it and threw the rest away. I was like, I felt like if I'm going to eat bad calories, I want them to be delicious, and then I would eat the whole thing. It would have been fine.
Yeah.
But, it didn't work out quite that well. Man, we just ran out of time again.
Always.
I hate it. I had to give some time to Mike Evans. I want him to know
Stay.
How much I appreciate him. You know what I mean?
Don't go.
I know, dude. Please don't go, Mike. Don't go, Mike. Yeah.
Speaking right to my soul with that one.
That was the ultimate like please don't leave song.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on.
My hair is out of control.
Your hair looks great
This
today.
is what happens. I just went to bed.
What? No, I like the way it looks.
No, it's not.
Dude, if I was hijacking a plane and you were the one, I'd be like,
you're sweet.
Everybody lives today. Look at this sexy lady with her crazy hair.
Sending this one out.
Sending this out to you, Mike Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Do the right thing, buddy. Stay here. I promise we'll get the defense right, dude. Jason Light, man, let him know. You're gonna sign Anzalone from the Lions. You're gonna sign Hendrickson. Sign Bradley Chubb, dude. Sign all the edge rushers. I'll go out to practice and I'll motivate everybody.
Tell me you'll stay.
I'll sing the national anthem every day before practice. Come on, Mike. I love you, Mike. I always will. God damn, Jordan Knight's cute in this video. Hashtag full homo. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry I said that.
You're my best friend.
Mike!
You're my love within.
Come on, Mike.
I just want you to know.
Damn it.
That I will always love you.
13's my unlucky number, and I'll start wearing your jersey. I promise. Please.
If Monica's walking in right now, you're going to have to turn this up for her.
Please, Mike. Please, God. I don't want to cry, Mike. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, Mike. I know I said I just want you to be happy and win another ring, and I wouldn't be sad if you were in a Patriots uniform. I lied to you, Mike. Please. Please don't go. I'm sorry the defense sucks balls. It's not your fault. You deserve better. I'll go play linebacker, and I'm on blood thinners, and I know I'll die, but I'll do it.
You're my best friend.
Please, Mike.
You're my love within. I just want you to know that I will always love you.
I'm turning my phone off. I'm not looking at any social media today. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it.
It's not going to happen.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Love you, Mike.
I love you, Mike. Please don't go to an NFC South team, please. I swear to God, I'll drive to the Skyway if you're playing for the Panthers. Don't do it. I love you, Michael. JP's up next. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a warehouse operations manager.
Where are the forklifts? Sold them. Too expensive. We're using scooters now.
So you expect us to move a 2-ton pallet on a scooter?
Just lean into it. Put your back into it, people.
This is a job for sponsored jobs. This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
It's Kona Big Wave Spring Break. Grab your crew, catch the vibes, and party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win paddleboards, coolers, concert tickets, and more. Bringing the liquid aloha to Tampa Bay. Visit springbreaktampabay.com for details.
If you've been injured, we're prepared and ready to help. Call Farah and Farah anytime.
Tampa.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
The Valspar Championship celebrates 25 years of premier PGA Tour golf action with defending champion Victor Hovland, Jordan Spieth, Brooks Koepka, Xander Schauffele, Patrick Cantlay, Akshay Bhatia, and more. Plus, enjoy a free Valspar live concert, award-winning fan hospitality, and family fun. March 17th through the 22nd at Innisbrook's Copperhead Course. Get your tickets and parking today at ValsparChampionship.com.
Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has an incredible deal through the month of March. 31 days of spring savings. You buy 2 windows or doors, you get the third for 60% off, plus no money down, 0 payments, 0% interest for 18 months. You will love the way they make your house look beautiful. Superior products, exceptional service. bestwindowsflorida.com for Renewal by Anderson. License number CGC 1527613.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. This Friday through Sunday, it's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend, the world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band, or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's this weekend, Friday through Sunday, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Coop
couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this. Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you
Monday morning, it's JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Phone number, should you choose to use it, 800-771-1025 at JP on your radio on Twitter and on Instagram. And if you want to watch the show, you can do that. Just go to YouTube, put in 105 The Bone, go to the YouTube channel, it'll pop up, and boom, there it is. It's all for you. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Diz. How was everybody's weekend? Everything cool? Have fun, Monica? You look like you had a good time, Monica.
Oh, I did. You know what? It was a much needed, not getaway, but it was kind of a getaway.
With your girls?
Yeah. Sometimes I didn't realize how much I needed it. You ever have a weekend when you feel like Friday at 1 o'clock was like 17 years ago, and really it was just a couple of days? That's how it felt. So that's good.
You meet anyone?
I actually met a...
Yes.
No.
Yes. Okay.
No.
Just before you even go into the answer, just know he had that locked and loaded.
Did he?
Absolutely.
As soon as I saw the story, I go, I wonder who blew her back out.
Nobody blew my back out. Here's the thing. You're going to get mad, JP, but I'm going to tell you the reason why. I've said it before. I know in my heart there's a really cool guy out there who can just handle all of this and gets me, and we have the same sense
Captain Jeremy.
I know. I know there's a guy out there. I know. But in order for me to find him, I can't. There's no game. I'm not going to be the girl who giggles and twirls her hair and makes the guy feel like he's king and all that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be me. And a lot of me is busting balls. So
that's how you flirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if
We've had this conversation.
Exactly.
Maybe
And
hold
I know
on to
you
that for round two. But okay, I lost.
And I know you said that, you're not, that's not how you do it and blah, blah, blah. That's how I do it. And if I'm single forever, then I'm single forever. But I can't. It will be a turn on. It will be sexy to me when I bust balls and the guy busts balls back, and we get along, and it's funny, and he's good at it, and it's funny. And until you can do that, it's not going to work, and that's fine. I'm not mad at you. But I did meet. We went all over the place on the beach. But at the very last stop, at the very end of the night, we were catty corner from our hotel, just walking across the street, and live music, the whole bit, sports on TV. It was really cool. And I started talking to this guy and his friend. His friend was hammered, like really bad. And his friend was trying to rein him in. And I was laughing at it because to me it was funny. And he was like, he kind of started to bust my balls about it. And then I kind of busted. We got along really well. Was he sexy, hot? No, but he was cuter because of his funniness. And then we were talking, and I said something about, like, are you on vacay, or is this spring break, or whatever? And he was like, yeah. He goes, where are you from? I said, I just live in Tampa. Where are you from? He goes, I'm from Buffalo. And I go,
oh, boy.
There we go.
New York? Are you kidding me right now? So that was really, really cool. Nice guy. But nothing happened. But he was definitely a fun guy. And his friend was hammered. And he had to go take care of his friend and stuff. So, but it was fun. We spent the whole night flirting and talking and
no makeout session.
No.
Why'd you leave it there?
Because it was time. He honestly had to. His friend was hurting. His friend tried to stand a couple of times. That wasn't working. It was
okay.
He had his hands full with his friend.
Well, I'm glad there was no payoff to this. I'm just kidding.
What did you
I thought
see?
you would have made out at least.
What
man.
did you expect? Come
You
on.
two at least make out with the guy, man.
I don't know how many times we have to teach you how to tell a story.
Yeah.
I mean, then there was butt stuff in the parking lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, now she gets it.
Yes.
What?
It was fun. I had the important part to me is I had such a fun time. That to me was like, getting back in the groove of flirting and doing it well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's like getting your reps in. Yeah.
What makes you think you were doing it well?
Because he was laughing his ass off. It was a definite vibe. I don't know how things would have been different.
You
with
don't
his
think
friend.
maybe, you know how you said you don't want to be the girl twirling your hair and giggling and making feel like a king?
Yeah.
You don't think there's a possibility that maybe he was just laughing along at your jokes trying to get laid?
No, because you don't say things to me like neither one of us should have said half the things, but it was funny. Like
What'd you say?
You're just insulting stuff. You know what I mean? Like you're an idiot. Like if you're trying to get laid, I would imagine you don't insult. And we were both insulting, but in a funny, not in a mean way. I don't know how to explain.
I feel like you read the room. If he thinks you're like kind of joking and roasting in a flirtatious way, he goes, "Well, I got to do this too, then, right?"
Yeah,
that's what I would
and that's
think.
what I liked about him. I need a man like that. Of course, he lives in Buffalo, so none of this would have even mattered. But
well, you don't think that adds to the interest of this whole thing?
Well, I did show him my Bills tattoo when he said he goes, "I'm from Buffalo," and I was like, "What?" And I showed him my Bills logo tattoo thingy, and he was like,
and he's like, "What's
God.
that?" He doesn't even know what football is. He doesn't follow it.
And he was lying about Buffalo. He showed his friend. He's like, "Oh my gosh, she's from Buffalo," and whatever. It was honestly, I had a blast.
Diz, what did you see that you had that question locked and loaded?
Oh, well, I just seen that she was out at that spot having a great time, and with her girls, and I was like, "Oh man, she probably got laid this weekend."
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like I saw a story with her and a guy, and I was like, "Oh."
I thought you heard something or you saw something. That's why that was. That's why that happened.
Just wanted the best for my homie.
Thank you. Good looking out, but it ain't happening.
Of course you do. You're so kind.
Yeah.
You give and give and give.
Generous Gareth. That's what they call me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and we switched to Dizzy, which is fine. I'm cool with it.
No more Agent of Chaos.
Yeah.
Are you no longer the Agent of Chaos? You've lost that moniker?
No, that's always going to be there.
Yeah, I don't think you should. I don't think you can shed that.
Yeah. It's a part of me.
Yeah, and I feel like you're definitely not as full bore as you were, but I feel like it's in you. It's deep down, and you find different ways to do it now, but it's still there.
I got to go dishwasher shopping, so my weekend
whose story is lame.
My weekend trumps everybody else's. But here's my takeaway from that. I go in, and it's basically, and I never noticed it before, because I always, if I have to go buy this stuff, I have one guy that I go see. I've been going to see him for years, and I gave him a heads up. Are you working? Yes, I'm working. All right, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Right, we head there. We head to the store. It's like a big appliance. It's like a more of a localized Best Buy kind of place, right? But like smaller. And you know how, like, when you go, if you have to go furniture shopping, you go in there and the salespeople are kind of like lined up, just waiting.
Yeah.
You know, almost like
that's their
big.
job, though.
Huh? Yeah. Well, bear with me for a second. So they're lined up waiting for the next person to come in, and then the next salesperson up is the one who steps forward.
Yeah.
Right? So when I walked in, and I never noticed it like this before, but when I noticed it, and I'm like, this is, I saw the next three dudes all dressed exactly the same, like the way you described the other day when I said, tell me what a dishwasher appliance guy looks like.
Oh, yeah, with the short sleeves and the...
Short sleeve button-down shirt with the pen in the pocket and the tie and the brown slack, the whole deal, right? There's three of them lined up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, this is like walking into a whorehouse. Did you ever see on HBO, there was a show called Cat House?
No.
Okay. It was a reality show about the Bunny Ranch. Out in Las Vegas, where they had the legalized prostitution, the brothel that guy, who was the one that was banging the Kardashian? They found him.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
no,
be a little more specific.
The basketball player, again, need to be more specific. Anyway,
yeah.
So it's like you go out there and you walk in, and then they line up the girls. Like if you're the John, you walk in there, right? And they line up the girls, and you're like, I'll pick that hooker. And then she goes with you, and then the other ones go and they go back around doing whatever the hell they would do. Anytime somebody walks in, they have like a lineup. It's basically a lineup.
Yeah.
So I walked in to the thing and I saw my guy. I'm like, I'll take that hooker right over there. Stu, what's going on?
No, that's not how it works. No.
That's exactly what it was.
But I mean, you don't say that to their jobs. Like,
well, I didn't call him a hooker to his face, but in my mind, that's exactly what happened. I just walked into the cat house, and instead of picking out a hot prostitute, I had picked out an aging, dishwasher salesman.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but they have to have a system.
That
just
was a
because
good
you
time.
see it.
Yeah, I know.
But did you get a dishwasher? And the story, like butt stuff in the parking lot.
There was no butts. There was definitely no butt stuff in the parking lot. There was a mouth hug yesterday morning, which was nice.
Hell yeah.
Now, why was it in the morning?
Because that's the best time to do it.
Yeah, start your day
No,
off
I'm with
right.
you, but I mean, I feel like this isn't something that normally happens. Is there some special occasion?
Well, usually if we have, like, the morning is kind of the best time for us because everybody's still asleep.
Oh my God, stupid kids! How do you live your life with dealing with that constantly?
What do you want me to tell you?
Get them
This
out
is
of the
my
house.
life.
Kick them
This
out.
is my life. I can't kick them out. I'm stuck.
They gotta go. You could have a mouth hug on the kitchen table at 2 p.m. without them living there.
Right, but we both come home from work. She's menopausal. Like, you always forget the other contributing factors.
Yeah.
Nobody lives in, you paint this world, like, in your mind, you paint this vision of what my life should be.
Yeah.
But you take out all the reality factors.
Kids and
like real life.
Yeah, that's a rough life, sir.
Right. If I jumped up on the kitchen table and pulled my pecker out, she's going to be like, dude, what are you doing? I'm going to call the cops. You know?
I feel like that'd be half the fun of you've put in all the hard work, you've raised kids, all of that. You're not poor, a poor college student and all of that. So you get to do whatever the bleep you want, and I want to do that stuff on the kitchen table on a Tuesday afternoon because I can. I've earned that right, damn it, I'm a man.
Right, but then you never know when they're going to walk. Anyway, so that didn't.
They will turn around. They will not watch.
So, yeah, no, we ended up, it was a $2,800 trip. Before it turned into a...
How much dishwashers cost?
No, it turned into a dishwasher, it turned into a microwave, and it turned into a toaster.
They got a match.
And warranty and delivery and installation and $2,800.
You did not get the for two things. You did not get the stupid warranty, did you? Two.
I did on the dishwasher, not on anything else.
Two, you have a truck that plows through 10 feet of snow. You can't throw that on the back of your truck?
Oh, he's not going to want to do all that.
Then I got to do the installation. I don't know how to install a dishwasher.
You don't have a
nor
friend
do I
who
want
knows
to. Why would I want to do anything when they could just come bring it to my house and then take the old one out and move
Does
it?
it cost money? And also, doesn't
It is what it is. You know me. I'll throw money at that problem all day.
That's how you roll.
If it was a TV, yes, I would have brought my truck and I would have put it in the back of the truck and that would have been the end of it.
Doesn't Joseph know how to? Isn't he going to school for stuff
That's
like that?
plumbing.
Yeah.
He's not electric. He does electrical. That's plumbing.
Well, they got tubes.
Oh, Monica, please. I'm just telling you what's going on.
I love this Monday. We're starting off
I just
strong.
can't imagine paying for all of that. Like, that's a lot of money.
Well, it's a lot of money because these things are expensive. They're not, I wasn't walking in there just buying a toaster. That would have been great. If I was going in there buying a toaster for $29.99 and I walked out spending $2,800, now we got something to complain
Is that
about.
how much a toaster costs?
$30.
And even if he kind of knew how to install it, would you want to? Because then you do it and then something goes wrong and then it's like, oh, man, my whole kitchen's
100%.
flooded.
I will always prefer the opportunity where I can point the problems. I can point the finger to somebody else. Like, he did it.
Yeah.
I'm literally having. It's so funny you should say that because, and I'm with you. Listen, I get it. Like it's about so it'll work in the long run. But you have to understand, you're coming from a homeowner's mind. I'm coming from a renter's mind. Wednesday, like people are coming to take out my old washer and dryer, and they're bringing in a brand spanking new digital everything and installing it and everything. And guess how much money I'm paying?
$0. Right. But when I sell my home, I'll have $1 million. Yeah. What do you have?
Why are you selling your home? I don't ever want to sell my home.
I said, if I sell my home, I have $1 million. I'm not staying in this house for the rest of my life.
Doesn't need all the room once the kids
Not
are
even
gone.
that I need all the room. It's not like this is a huge house. It's just that's what it's appreciated.
If I when I leave this apartment, I'll go to another one where I'll still have all the same perks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
no
want
money.
to own anything.
I know you don't, and that's fine.
Then what am I going to do with whatever it is? Like, what am I doing with that
Give it
money
to the
that I'm
cats.
doing?
You'll have security in your retirement.
When am I going to retire? You effers are going to have to hear this bitch on the radio until they
Oh, no, we won't.
Yes, you will. You have and you will.
Au contraire, mon frère.
John Brand's like, I'll call that bluff. Let's go.
Yep. Enjoy your new washer and dryer and the unemployment line. There you go.
Like, I can't get a job in 5 minutes. Like, I haven't gotten a job for every single thing I've ever applied for. Like, you say.
Oh, now all of a sudden now all of a sudden she's full of confidence.
I get all the jobs I apply for.
Yeah, and I've only had to say that to you 1,000 times.
I know. I took 1,000. Now
right.
start on the next thing I need confidence in.
Why don't you apply for president? You said you want to, make change.
Right.
There you go.
Watch this. You're going to die alone with your cats. Prove me wrong.
I started to on Saturday. Damn
Prove me wrong, woman. It's JP, Monica Dizzy, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Are your investments in the right accounts? What's best, traditional or Roth? Are you receiving all available tax deductions? Are you paying as little in tax as you can? These are all questions you can't afford to get wrong. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr., founder of Trajan Wealth, and in many cases, it's not what you make, but it's what you keep that makes the real difference. Trajan Wealth and Trajan Tax work closely together exclusively. No more guessing about whether you should do a Roth conversion, or if maxing out your 401k is really the best option. Our nationally recognized fiduciary advisors and CPA team work in tandem to make sure your tax strategy works with your investment strategy. We'll even do your tax preparation. One team, one strategy. Isn't it time for a second opinion? Call Trajan today at 813-212-0500. That's 813-212-0500.
Trajan Wealth, an SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Additional disclosures and accreditation at TrajanWealth.com.
John Senning here. I'm obviously not an attorney, but Mo DeWitt is. And you probably already know that if you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Mo and his firm fights for the injured people in Tampa Bay to get them what they deserve. Fighting the insurance companies can seem overwhelming, but that's what Mo does every day. And he's ready to do it for you. No matter what life throws at you, stand up and fight to get what you deserve. And it all starts with one call, the Tampa's injury attorney at 866-CALL-MO. Give him a call day or night at 866-CALL-MO. That's 866-CALL-MOE.
Since 1958, Cox Heating and Air has provided expert advice and outstanding customer service.
I've had a long relationship with Cox. They do a service plan for me, come out twice a year.
Make sure your filters are clean, the drains are clean, and that your coils are clean.
Doing twice a year maintenance is highly recommended and keeping the unit running as efficiently as possible.
Specializing in residential and commercial service with 24-hour emergency services.
I think we do service best.
You can rely on Cox Heating and Air.
License number CAC 1816108.
This is Greg Truzinski of the Original Mattress Factory. OMF is kind of a unicorn in the mattress business. We build every mattress ourselves right here in town with quality materials that last. Then we sell them directly to you, no middleman marking up the price. The result? Better quality mattresses for less money. That combination shouldn't exist, but it does. And you can see it for yourself by stopping by any of our locations around town. Or check us out at originalmattress.com.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
Gold is now around $5,100 an ounce, and silver is at an all-time high. Now is a great time to cash in on your old or unused jewelry by going to the Estates Roadshow. Gold and silver, old rings, chains, and even broken jewelry. Don't wait. Cash in while gold and silver are hot. Go to the Estates Roadshow locally in 3 great locations: Trinity, Sarasota, and Lakeland. Bring your gold, silver, coins, diamonds, and watches, even broken pieces, and get cash on the spot. The prices of gold and silver are at an all-time high, so there's never been a better time to sell. No appointments, no fees, no pressure, just friendly professional buyers with over 35 years in the business. Go to the Estates Roadshow Monday through Friday in Trinity at the Holiday Inn Express, Monday through Thursday in Sarasota at the Hampton Inn, and Tuesday through Friday in Lakeland at Hyatt Place. Get some cash in your hands today at the Estates Roadshow. For more info, follow Estates Roadshow on Facebook to see all local upcoming events.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
There's a hurricane and it's on the way. Been sitting around this house for days. I'm in here, waiting on the flood.
It's JP, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
Been hanging out and holding on.
I love this damn song.
I literally was saying off the air, I'm like, this is a great song.
It's such a great song. This is such a great band. This is a band that I should have been into 20 years ago, and I never got into them. And now I just feel like I have a ton of... These guys have like 24 number one hits at rock radio. 24 number one hits at rock radio.
I did not realize that.
That's crazy.
Really
And
is.
then I asked, it was one of my buddies is there, used to work for their record label. Now he works in, he still works in the record business, but like he's doing kind of independent promotion kind of thing. I'm like, Phil, why don't they put out a greatest hits? He's like, yeah, nobody does that anymore. Just go buy the song you want. I'm like, okay.
But I mean, like on Spotify, if there was a greatest hits playlist, that would...
Right, and you can do that. Right, and I can do that. I could just go put in, to any of those things or just go in and, download my favorite songs and all the other stuff. But I love a good greatest hits package.
I was just listening to Cypress Hill greatest hits on the way into work, which is, by the way, really weird to listen to before 6 o'clock in the morning. I could just kill a man. Oh, okay, sure, but yes. But
I can't believe you like Cypress Hill.
Love Cypress Hill. This will be, they're at the Reggae Rise Up on Thursday. And this, I think, I was counting this morning. I think this is like my 4th or 5th time I'm going to see them. They put on a great show. It's all just easy, chill, fun, classic goodness.
I think I saw them at a Lollapalooza. I could be wrong about that, but I think I saw them at Lollapalooza one year.
Why do I not seem like a Cypress Hill chick?
Because it's all about weed. It's all about weed.
That's
all of it.
I will say this, of all the concerts I've been to, it is all marijuana, but I don't have to smoke it or do any of that to like the music.
I understand that. I just know what the content is, and anytime we talk about drugs, you start getting a little itchy and antsy. So when every single song is about hits from the bong,
There's usually a blunt or a bong or something mentioned in there. Probably other words I don't know what they mean, but
right.
I just like it. It's good stuff. I like his voice.
I like the one where they have the 2 different stars, rap star or rock star. So let me see if I have that in here. I doubt it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So you want to be a rap superstar?
Yeah. Lodge.
Check this out.
You never heard that song, Monica?
I don't know. Have I? Have I? And I just don't know what.
I think you have. It's one of their bigger songs, I think.
Yeah, hold on, I got it here though.
I was listening to Shoot 'em Up. It's Shoot 'em Up. It's Shoot 'em Up.
yeah.
It's like before 6 in the morning. In my head, I'm like, should I be doing this?
Talk amongst yourselves.
I love
for a
you,
moment.
Mary. Yeah, this is all good stuff. Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up.
You're listening to all this as you're just driving all sober.
Yeah, 2 hands on the wheel, 10 and 2. That's just how I go.
Ratchet music blasting and just wholesome Monica on her way to work.
Obeying the rules.
Yeah. Letting people merge in and stuff.
Listen, it's a nice thing to do. I really like, I've always liked them. I know it's because my younger brother was way into them and I heard it a lot. And I just old school Cypress Hill, it's hard to not get into. And then just liking them, I would pay attention the rest of the way.
Who ordered the symphony? Possibly high.
Cypress Hill, we're looking in your direction. They huddle up. I don't know. Do we order it? I don't know. What do you think? We got to do something. Insane in the membrane. Oh, The Simpsons. Always funny.
Hold on. Here it is. I got this, yo. I went to a lot of work for this.
Yes.
We were talking about The Simpsons.
Deconstructing a car over there and taking the engine out. I'm like, oh, my God.
You could have installed your dishwasher
Shut up.
twice.
Shut up.
A lot of chameleons out there trying to change up.
They're going to be swears.
Something new comes along.
Keep your finger on the button.
Everybody wants a bite. Don't happen overnight.
So you want to be a rock superstar?
Yeah.
And live large, big house, 5 cars, you're in charge. Coming up in the world, don't trust nobody. Gotta look over your shoulder constantly. Remember the days
Love that voice.
When this song came out, I was just like, and there's 2 versions of it. There's Rap Star and Rock Star.
That voice is just, there's something about, and the way he just gets into it.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. There's,
No swears.
especially from this era, there was a handful of hip hop artists that crossed over to the white audience, to a white audience. Nobody knew what, obviously Run DMC, but nobody knew what to do when NWA came out, right? So you had all the metalist of metalheads all of a sudden, shoom, listening to NWA, right? Because that thing just came from out of nowhere. They had everybody.
Well, do you remember the timing, too, was around right before, right after, right during the L.A. riots and stuff. So there was a mood that kind of required that type of thing.
Was NWA was before the riots, because that was in that was after.
It was like 92, I want to say. 90.
Right, but NWA was the 80s.
Yeah, that's late 80s.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, so, you know, but it shined a light. It was like, so they were talking about the stuff, you know, that was going on in South Central LA with the cops and everything else like that. And then Rodney King happened and it almost proved them right. Do you know what I'm saying? And then.
I don't know if there's even a need for an almost in there, but okay.
No, I didn't say almost. I said they proved them right.
Yes.
You know? And why are you nitpicking? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I feel like it's disrespect.
What's disrespectful? What did I possibly do right there that was disrespectful?
With an almost, like they did prove it right. That was my. Like it was a situation.
Okay.
That was wrong.
Okay. So, by the way, we're having crazy camera problems today.
I thought I was the only one noticing it.
Yeah. What's going on? And what's that right now?
I don't know, but I'm sure somehow it's my fault.
There was a moment.
I'll call back to the station. I'll talk to engineering, and Sunday it's my fault. I'm sure.
There was a moment when it was like my body, but then your head was on.
I want to see that.
Right.
I took a photo of it because I was like, "This is insane right now."
But it also, there's no rhyme or reason. Like it just keeps off and on, and
yeah, whatever. You know, I sent an email the other day about, you know, the stream issues. And that guy got roped into a whole email chain on that one. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm just telling you guys what I'm getting. What do you want me to do? You know, this is above my pay grade. Just handle it the way you want to handle it.
Oh,
whatever.
trust me. John's been the same thing with like that you're doing. And he's like, it's insane how many other people get linked into the email when it's just like, just go tell whoever's at the top. Go fix it.
Not even that. Who just, whatever the fix is, you know, fix it. We don't need to lump anybody else. Yeah. Whoever's job it is to actually get to the source of the problem.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Those are the only people that need to know.
Yeah.
But do we know who that is?
Not really.
I think that's the problem. I don't know if anybody knows who it is.
Somebody should know.
You're right.
Somebody should know. And then you just tell them what the problem is. Like, here's what it is. Here's what I'm hearing on multiple occasions. Here's the emails that I'm getting and the messages. There you go. Take that and do what you want with it. Anyway, and next thing I know, I'm on an email chain. Most of the people, I don't even know who's on this email chain. I don't want to know, and I'm not getting any more involved with it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. There was Cypress Hill was another one of those you know, hip hop artists that just crossed right over to a white audience early on.
Definitely.
Again, and that was with all my metalhead friends. I have no idea.
You would be the best person to ask. You and your friends would be the best people to ask about that. Like, how did they get on your radar? Why did you like them? What made you, you know, even not just be like, you know, I don't care about this. I'm, you know, bang your head or whatever you guys.
The only thing I can think of was we never heard anything like that before.
How did you hear it then?
NWA. It's, somebody maybe some of the black kids in school were playing it or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember.
All the black kids that you had in your school? Didn't you say you
All
didn't have a
5?
lot? Yeah, didn't you say you didn't have a lot?
No. My school was probably 30%.
Oh.
Yeah, my school was 30%. Yeah, about 30%. 20 maybe. But, there was definitely more than 5, I can tell you that. And maybe that's where we heard it from. I don't know. But we had never heard anything like that. And Cypress Hill was another one. You never heard anything like Cypress Hill. And then Cypress Hill was talking about weed.
Oh, that'll do it. I was going to say, what made you hear rap that you'd never heard before and be like, oh, yeah, no,
I don't know,
is
but
good.
it hit. I don't know why, but it hit. And I must have listened to that NWA album, and then I'm listening to Ice Cube stuff, and then I'm listening to Eazy-E stuff, and I'm listening to that, and then it brought me back to Ice-T stuff. And
if you think about it, that was clearly way, way, way before Spotify, where like if you listen to Cypress Hill and they'll be like, okay, then you'll like this, and then you can easily transition. You had to have, I don't know how, if you don't know how you heard the first, Cypress Hill or NWA, I wonder how it's tougher to kind of segue into the other people without help.
Yeah.
Usually be friends' recommendations back in the day. You'd be like, oh, if you like this, you're going to like this artist. And then you're like, oh,
yeah.
exactly.
I know my buddy Derek turned me on to Cypress Hill. That I remember. My buddy Derek had this dude. It's Derek, my one-legged doctor friend.
Mm-hmm.
This dude had, when we were in high school, and when I first met him, he was leather jacket, denim jacket, Iron Maiden on the back, Maiden T-shirts, long feathered mullet kind of hair, whatever it was.
2 legs.
And then all of a sudden something happened. And my man was coming out wearing some Z Cavaricis, a big, like a herringbone chain, smoking Newports.
Yeah.
He had a Ford Escort with a giant kicker box. He took the back seat out of the house and he just, out of the back, it just had a kicker box. And he's showing up singing Big Daddy Kane.
Nice.
It was
nice.
it was like overnight.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh my God! I could still see him outside by the senior doors in my high school, just cranking Big Daddy Kane or whatever the hell it was at that day. But meanwhile, we would sit and listen to Iron Maiden records together and all that other crap. Boom, he showed up and it was like a different dude.
No, but
like somehow the aliens got their hands on him and they stuck an anal probe in there and boom, he came out.
But you said you had Z Cavaricis too, no?
It wasn't about the Z Cavaricis. It was like the whole thing. It was like the kicker box, like the music swap. All of a sudden he's wearing the gold chain. It was like a whole, and he's smoking Newports.
Yeah.
I mean, he's smoking Newports.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's unexpected.
What are you doing, man? God, those days were great.
You know,
Man
okay, so
switch to the menthols.
if you
He
could,
did switch to menthols.
if you could,
I couldn't smoke. Even when I smoked, I couldn't smoke menthols. I tried.
You smoked?
I couldn't do it.
I don't know. What
Oh, yeah. I smoked.
You smoked cigarettes and stuff when you were
I
an
did.
athlete and stuff, and you didn't care?
No, I didn't care.
Man, that's
but I
crazy.
smoked on and off. I smoked on and I started smoking when I was like 16. And then I would quit. I might not have smoked during soccer season. I don't really remember all that much. But then I quit for good 25 years ago. It was the last time I had a cigarette.
Ugh, I tried
And
it
I know
once,
damn well I
hated it.
couldn't have it. It's funny because I never even loved to smoke. It became that I was addicted.
Yeah.
Right?
How did you start?
You were my friends. I remember
like
the
you were
first time I
Oh,
ever
they were
took a
just smoking
drag.
cigarettes, and then you just took
It was
one?
Yeah, let me try it. I remember the first time I ever took a drag from a cigarette. I was with my friend Andy at the schoolyard across the street from his house. He was 2 years older than me. He was smoking. I'm like, let me try it. He's like, no, you shouldn't try it. I'm like, just give it to me.
Yeah, I knew
Just
people would
give it-
smoke them on the way to the bus stop, and then one day after school, there was this park in Timberlane that everyone used to go to when there was fights.
Yeah.
And we were walking around. There was this girl that I was so into. She was smoking a cigarette, and I asked for one, and I smoked it. I walked away, and I threw it away immediately. Like, oh, this is gross. This girl sucks. Like, cigarettes are so gross.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
there's no way, like you can pop an Altoid, but you still know what's up. Like there's
Yeah.
no way to completely stop it.
I remember I
Yeah,
got to kiss her later. Her tongue felt weird.
Mm-hmm.
Not that day, but I was like, ugh.
Even
Gross.
when I smoked, when I eventually became like a pack a day smoker, out of an entire pack, out of 20 cigarettes in a day, they were probably like 3 or 4 of them that I really enjoyed. Anything after a meal.
Oh, wow.
Right after smoking a joint.
Like dessert?
Oh, that would be nice. That'd be the head rush with the THC. Yes.
But I couldn't smoke a cigarette in the morning. Like I would smoke a pack a day, but I wouldn't smoke my first cigarette until noon.
Oh, wow.
Until like 12 o'clock. I can never smoke a cigarette in the morning. Made my stomach upset.
So did you smoke spliffs a lot then?
No.
Oh, really? I'm surprised.
No.
Monica, that's when you mix cigarette with the weed and roll it.
Oh.
It's called a spliff.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's called a spliff.
Now, a blunt, from what I understand, is a cigar
just weed
that you
and
just
cigar.
put marijuana in, and then
and then a joint's just papers with weed. But
that's just a
spliff
regular.
is you put.
I didn't know that was a thing. Now, what is the benefit of that?
I hear it burns a little slower, and then it's just the head rush you get when you're smoking because the nicotine mixing with the THC.
But you won't get addicted to that as much. I would, or no, I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know how
Of course
addictive
you will.
nicotine
Yeah,
is.
because the nicotine.
Okay.
The nicotine will get you.
And are they okay? Because from what I understand, it's like skinny little small cigars. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not a big. Like, when I think of cigars,
Anything
I
you
think
can
of
gut, they just gut it.
Anything you can gut.
Yeah, and then you lick it when you roll it back up because
I tell you, I have a friend of mine that works for Philip Morris. Philip Morris is the cigarette company, right? They had Marlboro and they had all those brands. But now, because, the lesson has finally gotten through and these kids aren't really smoking cigarettes, they're doing those Zins, like the nicotine patches, nicotine packets in their tongue for energy, like that whole thing.
Yeah.
I had to have a whole talk with my son about that the other day too, because I'm like, this is the thing, because she works for the company and she's like telling me the marketing plan. And I'm like, you don't feel a little bit guilty with this? And she's like, she's like, sometimes I do, but I love working for the company or whatever the hell it is. And I'm like, you're just preying on addictions.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, but so is Starbucks. I'm like, okay.
I mean, it's true, but it's
true.
different. But it's different.
Right.
But
it's true. But I had to have a whole talk with my son. I'm like, dude, that may sound like a good idea. You do not want to be addicted to nicotine. You don't want to be addicted to anything. If you could avoid being, addicted to anything, obviously that's what you want to do. But I saw one of those packets in front of the house, like somebody threw it in the street. And I was like, I know what this is. I immediately went and talked to my son. He's like, Dad, it's not mine. It's not mine. It's mine. I said, listen, whatever it is, I'm just telling you, bad plan. I said, if you want to do something like that, if it's an energy thing or whatever it is, they got those ultras and it's vitamin B and a whole bunch of other things, and you'll get the right, if that's what you're looking for. I said, but stay away from the Zins. Mike on line 2. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's going on? First of all, I just want to say I enjoyed my cigarettes, especially after a tab. Could you imagine? A tab. Anyway, I quit when they were. It's a pack, bro.
How much?
And here's my 85 cents.
Yeah.
85 cents, and the vending machines that they had where you pull out the knob for the cigarette of choice was $1.
You know, the bar by my house still has that machine?
Imagine, I don't see them anywhere.
Those are illegal, I think, right?
The bar by my house.
Credit card.
Right, still has that machine, and where you pull out the thing and the pack of cigarettes will fall out. Yeah, they still have that. I don't know.
Great,
I know.
Man.
I know. If you go into a 7-Eleven up here, a pack of cigarettes can be like $13.
Oh my God,
that's insane, bro.
You got to
That's
stop.
bananas. I quit.
I mean,
I quit before they turned $2.
Wow,
$2 a
that's
pack.
Cool. Yeah, I threw mine out the window on the Sawmill River Parkway in New York.
I know exactly what it is.
Here's my quick story, bro.
Right
we
on,
used to go
Mike.
skiing, right? And we had a ski house. Okay, and all the guys would be hanging out in the kitchen smoking cigarettes. All the bedrooms were upstairs early in the morning. I'm like, what's going on? And one guy goes, jumpstart the lungs and drop a Strunsey. Because, dude, you can't be taking off all that equipment to go to the bathroom. Anyway, great show. Thanks for making me laugh.
Sir.
Let me go take my medication.
No worries.
I love that.
Ashley on line 1. That's another reason why I couldn't smoke early in the morning. You'd have to run to the bathroom. What's up, Ashley?
Hello?
Hey.
So this is one of your Dunkin' girls. We heard that you shouted us out this morning, and we want to say thank you to you guys and give you guys a free dozen donuts.
Oh, well, I'm sure Dizzy and Monica would appreciate that very much. Aren't you guys right in the same parking lot?
Yeah, we're right here.
There you go. Go in and say hello. I'm sure they'll take it. Thank you so much, Ashley. Appreciate that.
Ashley.
Yeah, come by tomorrow and get the free Dunkin' Donuts, okay?
You got it.
Very nice of you, Ashley.
There
Very
you go.
cool.
Now all I see is thanks so much. Now all I see is like Monica and Dizzy punching each other, like elbowing each other out of the way to get to the free stuff.
Hey, Dunkin' has good donuts. Dunkin' Munchkins are there's nothing better because they're the perfect size.
Yeah.
Can have a few without feeling guilty, and those little blueberry ones are the way to go.
I just saw my daughter apparently did like some sort of Dunkin' review
On
about
TikTok?
some new iced coffee they have, like a banana cold foam or whatever it is. And I didn't, she's got a TikTok page and she's doing a review. My wife came and put the video in front of my face because I don't have TikTok. And I just started laughing. I'm like, there she is. I'm like, my daughter's got a mouth of a truck driver. Classy. Way to go.
I'm surprised you're not proud of her.
For having bad language, there's nothing to be proud of there. Being a gangster and being tough and standing up for yourself and not taking any crap from anybody, and that stuff to be, to be, proud of. Her dropping F-bombs on videos is not really,
Did you tell her that?
That's not really a proud papa moment. I said to her, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you dropping bombs like that for? She's like, what? He's like, I'm blocking you. I'm like, you don't have to block me. I don't even have TikTok. Block your mother if you want to block anybody. But I'm just saying. And then I said,
your mom's the snitch.
She said block your mother.
And then I said to her, I go, with these videos, because she's personable on them, and she's not bubbly, but there was something there. I'm like, okay. And I said to her, I'm like, how do you take that video and now make it different than every other content creator or everybody, taste test thing?
That is her different. She's not bubbly, but she's got a personality. That is different. There's a million girls who are bubbly and happy and are reviewing something. If she can do a good job, because you're never going to be, honestly, viral is such a random thing. You cannot plan for it. And then when you do, you try to, it's 99% of the time bombs. You have to be, whatever you're doing, just let her be her. And if it's good, like you said, and I feel like I trust your gut, and as far as what would hit, like, okay, you feel like she has something there. If she keeps doing it regularly, it is a lot of work. You got to do it regularly. You can't just do it sporadically. She could do it. She could be that would be her thing, her little attitude.
Drew did the random post about his food, and then the first one he posted, it hit right now, I think it's at 10 million views.
Yeah, because everybody's got somebody at work that hates the person who does what he did.
Yeah, but then he posted a few that's his thing now, and not all of them. I think they're in the hundreds of thousands, a lot of them, but they're not just going viral.
Perfect example, Charlie Belcher. Every morning he's somewhere, and every morning they TikTok stuff of where he every morning, multiple TikToks. It happens every day for however long. 2 weeks ago, maybe last week, 2 weeks ago, he was at a bicycle shop, and he found a bike that has two seats, but it's a tandem one, but they're next to each other, not one in front and one in back. They're two next to each other, and so two seats next to each other. So he sat on it and had someone else sit on the other one next to him, and it was 15, 20 seconds, and they had music playing in the background, and they rode this weird looking bike. 2 million the last I checked, and it's everywhere, and people from around the world are saying, and then someone thought it was AI, and there was a whole conversation there, and again, that stuff every day. It was just this one random thing.
Right.
You just never know.
What do they get out of that? You know what I'm saying? So you had this thing, you went viral. Do his ratings go up? Does he get paid for plays on YouTube? Or on how does it?
He's not monetized. You'd have to, again, it takes a lot of work. You'd have to daily, always have 2 million and however many, I don't know what the number is, hundreds of thousands or whatever, have so many followers. There's a criteria before you get monetized. And then if you irritate TikTok, they take away your monetization. So you have to kind of keep it where they want it.
How is that? You see, maybe I should be more interested in this kind of stuff, but I'm totally not.
You have to be told and I think it's 10,000. I don't remember how many followers, but you have so many followers before you
right. But
consider
where do you get off telling me that you how do you decide you're going to pay me for this one, but you're not going to pay me for that one? Somebody should go burn that place down to the ground.
They own it, yeah. I'm with you. I'm just saying that's just the rules.
Why do you get to this? I can understand if it's defamatory towards somebody, or if it's hate speech, or if it's something like that. I can understand them getting in there.
Yeah. I think
right? I can understand them getting in there and doing something about it, or if it's pornography or whatever the hell it is.
People find ways around that, though, JP. That's when they started saying unalive, and then those videos don't get taken down. I heard the other day, instead of MAGA, they say Maja. So like they're trying to get around their, you know what I mean? Like so, like there's just ways of like, and then they type the words there instead of saying it. There's ways. Listen, it's manipulative. So you just
I know. I've seen like a lot of stuff where somebody's giving you like sexual content.
Yep.
They won't say any of the words. They just go around it.
Yep.
I'm like, okay. I mean, you got to do. I mean, I know you want your video seen and stuff like that, but whatever. It's just all very foreign to me. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Come roll with us for 102.5 The Bone and Drew Garabo Live's Down to Bowl. The 5th annual Down to Bowl event is happening Saturday, March 21st from noon to 3 p.m. at Pin Chasers Veterans Location. Join Drew Garabo Live for a great time, raising money for a great cause, with all of the proceeds going to the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Head to theboneonline.com now to register and find out how you can come roll with us. The 5th annual Down to Bowl with Drew Garabo Live and 102.5 The Bone. Sponsored by Achieva Credit Union.
There's no way to prepare for the impact an accident makes on your life. That's why we've spent 40 years getting ready for that moment when you need compassion and immediate action. The right doctors, investigators, our team of experienced attorneys, and your free consultation is already in place. So if you've been hurt, remember, the Farah Safety Net is right here to catch you. All you have to do is call Farah & Farah. It's what we built. Tampa.
Is your AC system failing to cool as efficiently as it should? Give Climate Design Home Services a call today, because now through the end of May, you could get a brand new super efficient Train HVAC system with a generous rebate of up to $2,600. Do not get caught in this Florida heat this summer. It could be even hotter than last year. Put your mind at ease. Call Climate Design at 527-540-0097 or go to climatedesign.com.
5-time Grammy-nominated Joe Bonamassa with special guest Christone Kingfish Ingram. Live in concert on Saturday, March 21st at the Baycare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com. Don't miss this night of genuine rock with Joe Bonamassa and Christone Kingfish Ingram.
Life is too darn short to work in a job or career that you don't absolutely love. How about transitioning into the world of aviation maintenance? You can do it right here in Clearwater, Florida at the National Aviation Academy. I've been in the hangar before where they do all the training. It's hands-on. You'll be tinkering on engines and jet planes and other sorts of flying objects. And the NAA has the resources to help you find a job once your training is complete. Make that decision and take control of your life and start a new career today by going to naa.edu.
Contact Tax Relief Helpers for details and restrictions.
Attention, anyone that owes money to the IRS. Every day, your unpaid tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. The longer you wait, the more you will end up paying. If you owe $10,000 or more, now is the time to settle your debt before the IRS takes aggressive action, like taking your wages or property. A special toll-free number has been established so you can stop penalty fees, avoid liens, levies, or other hostile measures by the IRS. Call Tax Relief Helpers right now.
I got behind on my taxes and owed $48,000. I called and they got my bill lowered to just $3,500.
I owed $87,000 in taxes and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500.
If you owe money to the IRS, don't wait another day. Your tax debt gets bigger and bigger from daily interest. Call right now before the IRS enforces liens, levies, or other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now.
Call 800-476-6115. 800-476-6115. That's 800-476-6115.
By texting 64,000, you agree to receive recurring automated marketing messages from Real Success. Message and data rates may apply. No purchase required. Terms apply. Available at ourrealsuccess.com.
Do you want to learn how to make money flipping houses and acquiring rental properties right here in the Tampa area without using your own money? You'll learn to flip houses and secure rental properties in your spare time to get on track towards real wealth building. We're offering a handful of motivated individuals the opportunity to attend our workshop right here in the Tampa area for free. That's right, we'll give you 2 free tickets when you text INVEST to 64,000. The Tampa area is the perfect market to flip houses and build rental income. Don't miss this opportunity. Come to a complimentary live 2-hour workshop this week right here in the Tampa area and learn how to start making money flipping homes and building long-term wealth with rental properties. To get 2 free tickets, text INVEST to 64,000. Text in the next 10 minutes and registrants will also receive a free copy of our Funding for Deals guide. Text INVEST to 64,000 for 2 complimentary tickets. Text INVEST to 64,000.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Indeed presents hires you can't afford to get wrong, like a warehouse operations manager.
Where are the forklifts?
Sold them. Too expensive. We're using scooters now.
So you expect us to move a 2-ton pallet on a scooter?
Just lean into it. Put your back into it, people.
This is your job for sponsored jobs.
This is what happens when you don't sponsor your job on Indeed. Next time, get matched with quality candidates with Indeed sponsored jobs. Visit Indeed.com/hire now and sponsor your job today.
Stream Real Raw Radio live. Anytime on the free 102.5 The Bone app. And now, back to JP.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio.
You gotta sing that at least.
Were you trying to
Huh?
get crazy with this thing?
Don't you know
Don't you know I'm loco?
There you go, Monica.
Hey.
You know I'm loco. Maybe it's a Hispanic thing. I don't know. I just like them.
Well, yeah, one guy is, I think, right? Or ish.
Who's Hispanic? Be real. Yeah, he's Mexican, I think.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
he's Mexican.
All right.
Apparently, he's allowed to drop N-bombs, too. So it
What?
doesn't have to... Well, he drops N-bombs all over the place.
Oh, he does?
Mm-hmm. I was listening to an interview not too long ago, like somebody's podcast with him on it. There's some guy, Vlad. You ever see Vlad TV?
Yeah,
See that guy?
yeah. That's actually the first videos I had seen about Puffy. Remember when I was like, oh, man, they've been doing interviews and exposing him a long time and no one's been listening? It was Vlad TV.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, he interviews a lot of hip-hop guys.
Yeah.
A lot of hip-hop guys. Then he branches out. He was doing a lot of Mafia guys for a little while. Yeah, I don't know. I mean...
There's one called One Note. It's something about Note. Darn it, it's got a clever name. But it's one of the dudes from Boys to Men, and he has people on that'll just sing. They maybe sometimes they'll have an acoustic guitar, but really it's just a cappella, and they'll sing like Lisa was on the other day, and she sang All Cried Out. Like it's a really slow love song. Oh my God, it's honestly really cool to hear these people's voices after all these years, and they still got it.
Yeah. Also,
Some of them do.
Be Real's
Some of
mom,
them.
black.
Oh.
She's a black Cuban. I just looked it up.
He's a
I
black
was
Cuban.
like, how come he's getting a pass?
Yeah, he can call everybody anything he wants.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of all this like drugs and stuff like that, Cypress Hill. Did you see the little story about like the teacher who gave the kids edibles at school?
On purpose?
On purpose.
Oh.
On purpose. You always hear
Did
these
they know?
stories.
Did the kids know?
No, the kids definitely didn't know. You always hear these stories and you always think, who the hell would waste drugs on kids and do this type of thing? This is like a little like story. Like, what are they called? They're just fake stories.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fake news.
Whatever. Yes, sure.
Made up stuff.
Apparently, there were 3 brothers, and one of them had like a birthday, and she's like, "Oh, let's celebrate!" And she gave them gummies, and they all little kids couldn't handle their stuff, so they got.
How old were they?
They were like 8. They were so young. Way
I
too
tell
young.
you can say, if you would tell me it was. Are you sure she did it on purpose? Did she admitted that? Because who would admit that?
It didn't say that she was like. It said that she gave them edibles. It didn't say that she knew 100% it was edibles. But the way they described it, sounds like it was like the ones that come in like like you can go buy in the stores.
Right, but a lot of those are packaged to where they look exactly like
I know what you mean. Yeah,
the Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
And they'll just have a twist on the name,
Yeah,
but the
like
font
Sour
is the
Hash.
same.
Yeah.
Right, the font is the same, the colors are the same. So if you told me she accidentally gave them that, I would feel better about the whole thing.
No, it sounds like she just gave them one each, and it was just like the little square gummies that you get. Like,
How do you think you're gonna make that out of How do you think you're gonna make it out of that career intact?
I don't know.
Do you know what I'm
clearly
saying?
doesn't
Like-
care, right? It has to not care.
Well, the career is the least of the problems. Now you're giving, that's, a crime against a minor.
Yes.
She didn't try and bang him, but
And
she tried
unknowingly,
to,
like the kids weren't like, "Oh yes, I'll take it." Like if they,
right?
Not that it's all wrong, but I'm saying it to me. There's so much bad about it, but like one of the worst parts is the fact that it was hidden. Like these kids didn't know,
right,
what they were like. To me, that's a violation. Like I would be so livid. Like, and I'm not able.
That family's going to be so rich.
Oh yeah, they're going
Well,
after.
it's not about the money.
Sure. I know you always say it's not about the money, but it's
not going to bring it back. It's not going to take it away.
But that's just the world we live in. They're going to hire an attorney, and the attorney's going to sue the school district because that's the only way you learn a lesson. They're going to win money. They're going to win a ton of money.
It was an after-school program. She gave it to celebrate the boy's birthday, and then when the aunt, because it sounds like they don't even live with the mom, the aunt was driving them home, and one of the kids was acting weird, and she's like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I can't feel my body." Which reminds me of Blow. You ever seen the movie Blow? He's like, "I can't feel my face."
Yeah. Isn't that the Weeknd song?
Oh, that's a Weeknd.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you,
and I
love it.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm like, that song's about cocaine.
Oh, it probably is.
Oh, really?
Definitely is.
Yes.
I just thought he was happy.
Nope.
Innocent Monica. Oh, so sweet.
Somebody was happy. Why they're instantly thinking about drugs? Maybe he just really like high on life.
They had to take them to the emergency room for poisoning treatment. Which I hear them like, okay, relax.
What they do? You can't. I mean,
well, a small body though. Like you have to understand.
You can't OD on.
Well, you can't OD on
Their
it,
brains
and I
are
don't. As far as I know, there's nothing you can take. Like you just got to wait that out.
Yeah, just put on some cartoons and give them some cereal, and they'll be fine.
Exactly.
I can't feel his body.
Exactly. But I can see them being scared.
Yeah. Well, because the kids don't know any better. They're just like, what is this feeling?
Yeah, that's. I guess that's what's getting me is that, and they don't even fully comprehend, even though they know that they find out something was bad.
Right.
And they're little tiny brains. Like, how does it affect a brain where they're trying to learn and grow, and it's growing still?
They should go play with their toys. They'd have the greatest time with their toys.
How old are they?
It was 8 to 11, I believe. There's 3 of them. Let me see here.
And they were all in the same class?
8 to 11. No, this was after school program.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, after school program. They got it. So
yeah, that person is no longer employed.
She was 59. The teacher is a 59-year-old lady.
Well, I mean, she's.
Oh, she was something. She just wanted out, or she literally made a mistake.
Yeah, I wonder if she had like them in a Ziploc and then the other candy in a Ziploc, gave the wrong Ziploc, and then she was eating the regular candy. It's like, what the hell? This thing sucks. Mm-hmm. I mean, she was like, oh, God.
That's the only thing that would honestly make sense. Because it's not like she's a kid, right?
Yeah.
She's almost 60 years old. She's been in this game for a long time.
Yeah.
My guess is she had her own and just didn't, you know what I'm saying, didn't think twice about it. Because we have a ton of candy in my house.
Does she get less jail time or whatever, less punishment if she pleads, hey, I was a complete and total accident? Is it any less bad?
Yeah, I mean, but still, you have to. I mean, you're not staying employed.
Yeah,
no,
because if you made that mistake once, we can't have you making that same mistake again. No way.
They're 20 milligrams each. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Because I know if I'm taking a gummy to go to sleep, I'll only take gummies if I'm going a few days in a row where I haven't slept. I haven't slept right. My sleep's been broken, and then I'll take either a 5 or a 10.
Yeah.
And then think they're little tiny bodies that are not as big as yours.
And here's the thing. If you take one late at night.
Call me fat lady? You call me fat?
No, I'm saying they're half your size.
I'm only teasing you.
You take that at night, you might feel it during the day. Because it stays in your system. It's not like just smoking.
Dude.
Where it can go away.
Did I ever tell you this?
What?
That happened to Nicole.
Oh, and she had to go teach?
She was in the middle of teaching, and all of a sudden she was like, what is, oh no.
Why am I laughing at everyone?
She rebounded the next day in the middle of her. She took gummies at night and went to bed. And then all of a sudden I get a text message. She goes, and it just said, I'll never forget it. It just said, uh-oh. I'm like, I'm texting back. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, I'm stoned. I'm like, what do you mean you're stoned? She goes, my gummies kicked back in from last night. I'm like, did you do anything? Did you? She's like, I would never do it. I would never do that. I'm like, what are you going to do? She's like, I got to white knuckle it. I just got to get through it. But it kicked back in. It happened to me too one day. That happened to me one day. I was on, not too long ago, as a matter of fact. I was on the air with Raj doing the other show.
Oh, man, you were high as hell?
All of a sudden, no, it wasn't like I was like stoned.
Yeah.
But it was right there. I'm like, I know what this is. Why is this happening now? This isn't supposed to be happening.
Yeah.
This is why I don't do this.
That's why I don't do them after a certain hour, because like I'll feel that in the morning. I'm not trying to do that. Especially because I don't know, maybe because you're resting, it's just chilling in there. You're not active where you can maybe work it off. I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't know, but I came in. All of a sudden, I was just like, and I didn't tell the guys either because, they're not going to believe me.
Yeah,
they're not going to believe me. They're going to think I got a drug problem. Next thing I know, I'm in an HR meeting. But I could talk about it here because whatever. But yeah, that was a long time. That was a few months ago. Probably a year ago, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, I give most of my edibles that I get as like gifts to my mom now because she uses them same reason for you for sleeping. She has issues sleeping. I'm like, go get high, girl. You'll be good.
Of mine, who was I with? I was with somebody my buddy Mike. And he's like, and he's not really a drug guy, but now he got into edibles and stuff like that. He's like, all my pain is gone.
Yeah.
He's like, my shoulder pain is gone. My back pain is gone. He's like, all my pain is gone.
See, and that's what's important for people to understand. Like people who for whatever reason, they're, they might have old-fashioned thoughts about marijuana and, who does it or why or whatever. And I'm not saying everybody's perfectly on the up and up all the time. I'm just saying it's just worth it for those people who don't want to be in pain, who live every day suffering.
Yeah.
I mean,
I used to try to get my father to take gummies or some sort of weed, and he would not do it. But yet, he was taking he was taking hydrocodone. He was taking oxy, for, I mean, I think he was prescribed for 8 pills a day.
Ooh, that's
prescribed for 8 pills a day. He didn't take 8 pills a day, but he was prescribed. I'm like, Dad, why do you think these highly addictive pharmaceutical drugs are okay, but weed is what's bad? He's like, well, I get this from my doctor.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
But that's such an old-fashioned. That is exactly the mindset.
And Monica, there was no budging him off of that. I tried. Nicole tried. My sister even tried. Nothing. Like, he would not budge. It came from my doctor. This is okay. I'm like, you are insanely addicted to hydrocodone. You are. You're addicted to opiates, and that's okay. But this non-addictive weed thing, he didn't want to hear it. It was nothing.
When I was in Canada and I had the surgery on my knee and they gave me drugs, it was literally like we were making fun of the kids earlier. I was on the bus and I was literally laughing because I literally couldn't feel my face. Like I was laughing because I was thinking of the blow thing. And I got past my rehab and I had like a lot of pills left. Sold them because I didn't want them. Because I was like, I don't want to get addicted to these things, man. Because I've heard stories and like those are the worst things right there. Because you will get hooked on those things.
When any of my friends, it's been well documented that I have more than a handful of dead friends.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
Any of my friends who had drug issues, it was always pills that got them.
Always.
Whether they went to rehab and got taken care of or they died, it was always pills. It was not coke. It wasn't meth. It wasn't any of that. It was always pills.
Stuff like your dad was saying.
So when my father died, he had 380 pills when he died.
This man has pharmaceutical company.
You know how much he could have sold those.
Right, because what would happen was he would, and when he was running low, you can see him get nervous, right? Like, he wouldn't abuse it. He would never take more than he was supposed to take, any of that stuff. A lot of times he would take less, but when he started getting towards the end,
it's a security
even if he
blanket.
had stuff left, like, he would renew that next prescription as soon as he can have it, just because it was like his security blanket.
Yeah.
He knew they were there, and as long as they were there weren't going to be any issues, and that was okay. And that was as far as his addiction took him, right? When he died, I think there was like 380 pills. I took them to the hospital where they had that place where you can go throw away your drugs.
Yep.
And I took them. They got a security guard that's standing right there. I took them and I put them in that bin. And I looked at him. I'm like, dude, I just threw 380 oxys in that bin. And his eyes lit up like, what? Because they're like, from what I've been told, you can get, for the amount of milligrams that were in there, I can get like $30, $40 a pill.
Yeah, but you don't want, then you're contributing to a problem.
I understand, but I also understand, I wouldn't have, if I wanted to sell them, one phone call. One phone call.
Oh, so you wouldn't be the one, like, hey, meet me in the parking lot, here's two. Someone else will be doing it?
No. I have one buddy who's, an entrepreneur, shall we say?
Is that what we're calling him?
Right. He's a little bit of an entrepreneur. He would have taken them all from me and gave me, say, $10 less a pill or whatever it was if I went that route. I just couldn't deal with it. I don't want I've just seen too many, dead bodies over it, and I didn't want to be responsible.
Now you know I am, how I am about all of that. I don't, it's just bad news all over the place.
Gotcha. But when it came to that, when I told that security guy that I just threw 380 oxys in that thing, his eyes I know he was scheming inside his head.
No,
I know he was.
He wasn't.
I know. Well, he knew exactly how much money was in there. I can tell you that. He was shocked. I remember that day like it was yesterday.
I can't believe your dad had that many. Well, I mean, he didn't take them, so it makes sense.
Well, when he was in the hospital, he was getting them there. Mm-hmm. When he was in the rehab center, he was getting them from the doctors there. But he still had me going to get. He was on like a monthly thing where they would re-up his prescription, and he would still have me go get them. And if I didn't, I went and got them because I didn't want to hear his mouth. Crazy. I'm looking at Dizzy. Dizzy's like shaking his head. I'm like, dude, this is all real. This is all real, my man. Right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
Again, I'm not trying to be a dick.
Too late.
They're not. I don't think when they're like looking for the guys, they're going to do this.
You don't think they're going to look at the biggest guy on the plane and say,
I don't think they're looking at you.
Oh,
they're looking for Navy SEALs, not Navy Sea Lions.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone. Or anytime with the full show replay on the free 102.5 The Bone app.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona, it's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah, Tampa.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Come experience our award-winning service department. We service all makes and all models. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, for a limited time, you'll get the best service offers we've ever had. Like a lube oil and filter change, just $14.95. Buy 3 tires, get 1 free. And if that's not enough, we price match the competition. Get $40 off any brake job, alignment, or battery. And our factory-trained technicians can have you in and out in less than an hour. Set your next service appointment at BrandonHonda.com. Call 813-280-0151 for complete details.
All right, fellas, quick reality check. If you've been saying, I'm going to get the ring soon for the last, 2 years, it's time. Go see my guys at the Golden Diamond Source. They want to be your family jeweler, not some mall store where nobody remembers your name. 5 minutes later, they'll help you find a one-of-a-kind engagement ring that actually blows her away. And trust me, they've got a huge selection. So you're not picking from the same 3 rings everybody else bought. Got old chains, broken jewelry, stuff sitting in drawers, doing nothing? Bring it in. Gold prices are at a record high. Right now, you can trade that in and put that towards something new. And listen, they only sell natural diamonds because if it's real love, you don't show up with something fake. If you've never bought a diamond before, perfect. Their first-time diamond buyer program walks you through the 4 C's all the shapes, all the styles. They actually teach you what you're buying. Plus, 0% financing for up to 5 years. $5,000 comes out to be about $83 a month. Do it right. Make sure if you're looking for a diamond, it's a Golden Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
The old saying, you get what you pay for, never goes out of style. Like when air conditioning companies offer $29 tune-ups. Seriously, don't fall for that old trick. Those so-called deals lure you into spending a lot more. Cox Heating and Air Conditioning has an honest and trusted solution. It's your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan. For only $99 for first-time customers, Cox Certified Air Technicians visit your home, fully inspect your AC unit so you are set and ready for the Florida heat. Get your Cox Personalized Maintenance Plan for only $99 today and see all the deals to keep your home cool all year long. Visit now at coxair.com. License number CAC 1816108.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Bolt Electric. And our family is proud to serve you and your family.
From broken light switches to electrical blackouts.
We believe you deserve an electrician that gets to you quickly.
And then does the job carefully.
We're so confident that if you are a first-time Bolt customer, your service call is free.
That's a $129 value.
Yep. So for free estimates, solid guarantees,
old-fashioned service,
with new-fangled solutions,
just call Bolt.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo for Miller Lite, and if you're going to pretend to be Irish this weekend, at least do it like a pro. Join me in the Bone this Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're taking over downtown Dunedin for the 31st annual Throwdown at Flanagan's Irish Pub. It'll be Florida's largest St. Patty's Street Fest, and it is free. Ice cold Miller Lite, beer trucks, full bars, drums, pipes, dancers, everything Irish. Throw on something green, pace yourself, and we'll see you at Flanagan's St. Patrick's Street Festival this Saturday.
I remember brushing my hair and looking down and thinking, oh my gosh, do I have any hair left?
I used to look at women with thick, beautiful hair and think, why doesn't my hair look like that?
My thinning hair is making me feel so old.
If you want thick, healthy, gorgeous hair, then you need Hair Volume from New Nordic. With clinically proven ingredients like apple extract, biotin, and millet, Hair Volume nourishes your hair follicles to promote thicker, healthier-looking hair. Say goodbye to shedding, thin, and dull hair, and hello to thick, healthy hair with Hair Volume.
Since taking Hair Volume, the shedding has all but stopped.
Now, instead of being jealous of other women's hair, I have friends who are jealous of mine.
My hairdresser couldn't believe the difference in my hair. Now she's using Hair Volume too.
Available as a tablet or delicious gummy, Hair Volume is available online at Amazon and NewNordicUSA.com, or find Hair Volume in the hair care aisle at your local CVS.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go.
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, hour number 2, brought to you by JustCallMo.com, Tampa's injury attorneys. Injured on the go, just call Mo. We are in free agency Monday. What's going on? I'm looking at a picture of Mike Evans. Has anything gone on here? CBS Sports, like their lead photo says NFL free agency. I've just launched it, so I haven't looked at the whole article, but it says live updates, tracking rumors, and it's got a picture of Mike Evans, so I didn't know if they were using that for a reason.
Nothing official as far as I'm seeing. But we also don't know. Like, it's not like solidified, which is the scary part.
Right.
But there's a couple of.
What do you got?
In case the Buccaneers fans would like to know, Tua Falcons are pursuing Tua Tagovailoa. I said it. So, I mean, if he ends up in the NFC South, I don't know if anybody's concerned about that. Why doesn't he just take all those millions of guaranteed dollars and go, like, your head? Like, why are you still, I get it. I know he likes Tua, and I'm not mad at him like I'm mad at Aaron Rodgers, but I'm just saying, like, he's not going to be poor.
No, but he's a competitor.
That's generational money, too. Like, it's not just for his lifetime. This is.
But he's a competitor, and he thinks he still has fuel left in the tank.
His brain ain't right.
I don't know why he would. Well, here's the thing now. If he's, is he going to be a starter anywhere? I doubt it.
Who do the Falcons have now? They just got someone last season.
Yeah, the kid they used their first round draft pick, and he was kind of a bust. And then they brought Cousins back in, and then Cousins was talking him too much money, so they cut him. And now Cousins may end up in the Jets or something like that. But
anyway, it looks like Falcons are pursuing him.
Right. So I doubt that Tua is going to be a starter. And if you still love to be around the game and you still have it in your blood, and you're not going to go out there and you're not risking your head every single week. You're a backup carrying a clipboard and making millions of dollars. I'm like, who would walk away from that money? I wouldn't walk away from that money. Why would you?
Because you have already, to me, that's just greed at that point.
Yeah, sure, but it's also what you do. It's what you know, and you still have the opportunity to be around what you do, what you know, what you love. Oh, and by the way, you can carry a clipboard and still make millions of dollars.
But if you're officially on as a backup, don't act like it's impossible for him to have to play again.
I'm not acting like it's impossible. He still thinks he can be a starter. I'm sure he does.
But his brain ain't right. Someone around him needs to say, yeah, you may think that, sir, but your brain is one hit away from not being anything.
Monifa, I'm on your team. I agree with you 100%. I don't say that very often.
Or the Dolphins.
Well, now see here, and there it is. If this guy wasn't playing for the Dolphins, would you be trying to save his life so much?
No, that's what I'm saying. I would. I don't even like him or the Dolphins, but I still believe that his head. And again, I understand if he didn't get paid a lot or he got screwed in a deal or anything like that. But the money is moneying. He's fine.
And it looks like there's a good chance Kyler Murray's going to end up going to Minnesota. And I guess he'll have a chance to compete to start over J.J. McCarthy.
That's going to be interesting.
We'll see if that comes through.
Future Hall of Fame tight end Travis Kelce is expected to return to Kansas City for a 14th season, a message that's been delivered to teams who will want him. He says he's loyal to them.
Did they franchise tag him or something?
It says at 36, Kelce's play was at his usual level, landing him in the Pro Bowl. He's loyal to KC and will stay. That's all it says. That's Ian Rappaport.
Right, but was his contract up? Like, why wouldn't he be staying?
Because there was at the end of last season, they were saying he was going to leave. He was going to retire.
Retire is one thing, but it's not like he was going to another team or anything. So I don't know how that would fit into the whole free agency conversation.
That's what they're saying here. Who knows what we don't know?
Right. Well, Monica, we know everything.
Do we?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So this is the time of day where it's like so tough on because I know you said you're not a big certain social medias and that sort of thing because of all the whatever. My entire timeline is all like Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport and all of that and Bull stuff and Bill stuff and Saber stuff and whatever. So like all my feed now is just it's like overwhelming. I kind of don't want to look at it. Let me know. I guess what's the season
when it's
start?
over?
Yeah. Well, season starts officially Wednesday at 4. Until then, it's all just chit chat.
Yeah. No, you know what the problem is? There are so many, for me, being a Giants fan, there are so many different Giants accounts, and you don't know what's real and what's fake.
Yeah.
Like that, right? So, yeah, I want to know exactly who are they picking up? Who are the Giants hitting? Are they getting a safety? Because we need a safety.
You don't have your local beat writer that you know and that you trust and that has...
Yeah, no, I definitely have that, but that's not what the beat writer is. Not what comes up in my feed constantly.
Put him in there.
I have him in
or
there.
her. Oh, okay.
He's one of the people.
Do you have any female beat writers that you trust and know? Or are they all men?
They don't know anything about sports.
Yeah, come on, let's be real.
It's embarrassing. If it's a pretty profile picture, then fine. But if not,
correct. You want to throw him on the side, be a pretty sideline reporter? Go ahead, do that. But other than that,
how about the weather?
What'd you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Talk about the weather and report how it's going to be raining or sunny for the game.
Yeah.
They can do that.
You know what's funny? I hate the thing about the sideline reporters, and it's not even I used to love when it was Tony Siragusa when he was on the sidelines.
He was good. Yeah,
he was great. But none of these coaches want to do that awkward interview on the way into the locker room when they're getting their ass kicked.
And it's a stupid question. It's never a good question.
Always.
Your offense seems to not be able to convert third down. How are you going to handle that? What do you think I'm going to say right now? Stupid? You weren't able to get any points on the board this half. Yeah. What are you going to say to the guys? Effing score, lose. What do you think I'm going to say to these stupid
You're going in at halftime down.
Yeah.
Did you plan this?
Yeah. What are you saying?
You're having a hard time stopping the run.
Yeah.
How are you going to fix that? I'm going to go. I'm going to go shoot somebody in the leg and say the next guy up.
The funny part about the sideline interviews too, and I used to think it was disrespectful. Now it's just the way life is. When the coach is there and the girl or whoever is there is inevitably shorter 9 out of 10 times. And the coach will be looking over her, and towards the locker room or over her head into the stands. And there's never any eye contact made at all at any point in time. That happened yesterday after the Bulls basketball game. They're sitting down with the players, and there was 2 TV guys, and they were talking to this guy, and none of the kids made any eye contact. It just answered the questions without looking.
I'm just looking at this thing.
Nothing else says I'm bored.
This came in an hour ago. The Daniel Jones thing, we were talking about that last week. So they transition tagged him, and he's going to get $37.8 million for 2026, right? But if somebody comes along and, makes a long-term offer, then, he can either leave or the Colts have the opportunity to match, and if they don't want to match it, then he walks, right? His agent is asking $50 million. Homeboy, you just blew out your Achilles. Who's giving you $50 million?
Yeah, that's insane.
That would put him ahead of Patrick Mahomes and Matthew Stafford on a pay scale.
We talked about this. So remember, with that one, it was the average of 10, the top 10 or whatever. Like maybe he's going for the average because there's some high-paid quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Like maybe
Right.
that's where the number came upon because he's allowed to ask that much.
But he hasn't done dick.
Maybe.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't achieved anything. Stafford's got Super Bowls. Mahomes got a couple of them. You're talking about, Dak Prescott. Okay, he hasn't really done anything either. But he's been more consistent than Daniel Jones.
Of course.
Can you tell me who Alec Pierce is right now off the top of your dome?
No.
Because apparently free agent wide receiver Alec Pierce, I didn't know who he was either, agreed to terms to remain in Indianapolis on a historic 4-year, $114 million deal that will make him the highest paid free agent receiver in NFL history. Here's my thing. You're just talking about the $50 million for Dan.
He's getting $25 million plus.
This guy, the deal negotiated, blah, 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 came together overnight and contains $84 million in guarantees, $60 million fully guaranteed at signing, and a max package of $116. So.
Can you imagine? I want you to picture this for a second.
No, I can't.
Picture this for a second. You're going to a meeting.
Okay.
And after that meeting, you're going to sign your name on a piece of paper.
Oh, my God.
And you're going to shake some people's hands. And then you're going to pick up your phone and you're going to go to your bank app. And you're going to see a deposit for $60 million.
I don't even know. Does that all go into my checking?
Guaranteed money. $60 million guaranteed money. Now, all you have to do is not do anything to purposely jeopardize your career, and you'll keep all of it. No crimes.
No skydiving.
No skydiving, no motorcycle. All you have to do. But you signed your name on a piece of paper. And we've done this with like LeBron signing, the $500 million deals or Patrick Mahomes. I'm just talking about this guaranteed money. This dude is wide receiver. He just checked his phone.
I don't fully know. Like, I'm going to have to do a little research on this guy. Is he that good? What are his numbers like? Why are they quadrupling down on this guy?
And, and you just pick up your phone and there's $60 million more than there was 5 minutes ago before you signed your name on the piece of paper.
What do you do?
Party.
What?
I'm celebrating.
You don't even like to party. You don't even like to drink. What would you do?
But you don't have to drink to party and be around with your friends and all that other stuff.
What do you do?
I'm celebrating with friends and family. Definitely.
Like dinner?
At least. Vacation, dinner, somewhere. We're getting on a jet and we're going somewhere cool.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially right now when there's nothing going on. I don't have to be at training camp. I don't have to be any. I mean, if you're ever going to get somebody to hand you $60 million, at least now you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Right now, before you start having to go to OTAs, mini camps, and all that crap.
You would make I know you would charter a private jet to a tropical, like to the Bahamas. I don't know if the Bahamas, but like Key West or somewhere. And then you would invite and you would pay for everybody else to come. And then you would just be like to be surrounded by your people.
100%.
Yeah.
By my people. Yeah. That's it. No outsiders, no no nothing.
Hey,
I might even try to rent some guy's island. Just so it's just us. Like, there's nobody even other than the staff. There's nobody else around.
What percentage of you has a fear that you're going to run out of money because you just spent a crap ton of money?
No, I wouldn't.
That would be my thing. I'd be like, let's not get too crazy here.
At my age now, I wouldn't run out of money. If you would have done that for me when I was in my 20s, all bets are off.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I knew nothing about money, and now I don't even know too much. But I have people around me that do.
Yeah.
I have like Nicole's uncle who would like shoestring tackle me if I was starting to do anything stupid.
I mean, good.
Yeah. But yeah, you give that to me in my 20s. Like, isn't Mega Millions some ridiculous thing right now, too?
I feel like it's the opposite for me. I was so unbelievably poor that I would have hoarded every single penny, being terrified that I would be penniless again, so I don't want to spend any money. I'm the opposite. Like, when I don't have, I just feel like I would be hoarding it. And then now I'd be like, screw it, I'm old. I don't have kids or anybody to leave it to, so let me just.
My mother was the exact opposite of that. My mother had nothing. So, but anytime she had any money, she'd spend it. To make up to make up for not having anything her entire life.
My mom did that, and I
so you
sometimes
see, like there's two sides to that coin, right?
Yeah.
You didn't have anything, now you have. You just want to hoard, or you have no money. You grew up poor, you had no money, and now it's like I want.
Yeah,
right? So
and that's fair. And I randomly do that. Like I once in a while, but then there's always a little guilt. Yeah, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
I get over that guilt quick. I get over it quick. All right, it's time for Dead Guy in the Envelope. Today, you have a fella who, American singer, songwriter, musician, producer, and actor. I will tell you this: the music is way bigger than the acting stuff. Way bigger. I mean, if you choose to go down the acting road, it's going to be more difficult to figure out who this is.
Music it is.
So go ahead, Monifa.
Was this guy, was he in the R&B genre? That's a yes.
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
That's a yes. I'll take
there you go. But part R&B that's not what he's known for best. But okay, I'll give it to you.
Thank you.
It's listed there. Diz.
Did he die in the 2000s?
Yes. All right, Diz, he's off the schneid. Congratulations.
Yeah, he's off the schneid.
He's off the schneid. One more time. You got a guy, American singer, songwriter, musician, producer, actor, music, way bigger than the acting stuff. R&B is listed here, although I wouldn't say he wasn't. You know him as an R&B artist. And he died in the 2000s. 800-771-1025. That's the number you call. You ask yes or no questions. If you get a yes, you get to go again. If you get a no, we move on to the next call. You put all the clues together, figure out who the dead guy is, and win fantastic prizes. And it is Monday, so you have your pick of the litter. Let's see what we got for this week. We got Dave Matthews Band, we got Skinnerd, and we got Motley Crue. All right, that's what you have to choose from. Again, 800-771-1025. It's Dead Guy in the Envelope. Your yes or no questions when we come back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Add value and security to your property today by contacting Fence Outlet. Now offering customers 0% financing for 12 months on any Fence product. Go to fenceoutlet.com today for more details. Terms of financing apply. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Facing an injury is tough, but choosing the right attorney shouldn't be. I'm Mo DeWitt, your Tampa injury attorney. With my zero-fee guarantee, you won't pay a single dime unless we get you money for your injuries. No hidden costs, no upfront fees, just dedicated, hardworking lawyers when you need them the most. Why wait? If you're injured on the go, visit justcallmo.com or give us a call at 1-800-CALL-MO. It's that easy.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
What do you carry in your heart? Your hopes, your dreams, the ones you love. For everything your heart holds, Advent Health's cardiovascular experts are here to map and repair it, strengthen and heal it, to carry you further than you ever expected, to help you feel whole. Visit FloridaHeartExperts.com.
Insurance rates are constantly changing. Shopping for a new auto, home, or homeowner's policy doesn't have to wait until it's up for renewal. Get a free, no-obligation quote at Achieva Credit Union for your home, car, boat, and more. Working with Achieva Insurance, you get local, customized services. Go to achievacu.com, ACHIEVACU.com. Required insurance need not be purchased by the Achieva Insurance Agency and is not insured, guaranteed, or deposit of the credit union or its affiliates. Achieva is federally insured by the NCUA.
It's Corona Spring Break. Come party with us all spring break long. We're giving you the chance to win a cruise for two, sample Corona, and win Corona gear. Corona. It's Lime time. Visit coronaspringbreak.com for more details.
International Diamond Center makes getting the ring of her dreams easier than ever. This Friday through Sunday, it's our annual Tacori and Viraggio Bridal Weekend. The world's most renowned ring designers. They're here on the IDC stage with hundreds of new trending styles. For this event, get special incentives on these exquisite rings. Save up to $4,500 when you buy the engagement ring and wedding band, or take advantage of 36 months zero-interest financing. And all new this year, if you're looking for a lab-grown diamond, we've got you covered. In fact, if you buy any Tacori or Viraggio setting, we'll give you a lab-grown diamond for free. Don't miss the biggest bridal showcase ever at IDC, featuring the industry's leaders in handcrafted, unique, and distinctive rings. Let our experts match the ring with the perfect hand-picked natural diamond, or ask about how you can get a free lab-grown diamond up to 5 carats. It's this weekend, Friday through Sunday, exclusively at International Diamond Center in Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Some restrictions apply. See store for details.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Couponing. Wow, you didn't strike me as the coupon type.
Just trying to stay ahead of inflation. Gas, groceries, everything. It's all more expensive. I need to save wherever I can.
Have you tried Upside yet?
Upside? What's that?
It's a free app that I use that pays cash back for every gallon of gas I buy. You've got to buy gas to get around anyway. Might as well get paid for it.
Come on, does that really add up to anything?
I've already made around $200. The extra cash helped pay down my bills, and I even had a little extra left to treat myself.
And the Upside app is free?
Totally free, and the cash back is real. You can transfer the cash right to your bank account.
I'm downloading Upside right now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code ENJOY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code ENJOY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, back to JP.
Dead Guy in the Envelope. Your clues so far: you got a dude that you know best from music. He's an American singer, songwriter, musician, producer, also did some acting. Died in the 2000s. R&B is one of the genres that they have listed here, but it's not the genre he's known for best. 800-771-1025. Sean on line 1. You're the first one in. Go ahead, Sean.
Yes, did he appear in Western movies, like a Westerns?
No. Cly on line 2. Hey, Cly.
Was he known for his tip?
You want to be a little bit more specific?
Yeah, like his mush tip.
His what?
His mushroom tip. He's being clever. See, the funny is spilling out all over the speakers.
Yeah, you can tell by all the laughing.
Don't you love it? It's so great. You know what I did today?
Proud of yourself, guy?
I'm a grown-ass man, and I called the radio station. I made it. He's such a dick.
Everybody
Ryan,
knows
line,
it.
Yeah, Ryan, line 3. Get Ryan.
Uh-oh.
Chris on line 4.
Not the time.
Hey guys,
Chris.
was this gentleman blind?
No. Kim on line 5.
Did this person have a name that was also a symbol?
No. John on line 7.
Hey guys, was this guy a rapper?
No. Bob on line 1.
Hey, did this guy have a collaboration with a famous comedian on a song once?
No, but who are you thinking?
I'm thinking of Rick James.
No, it's not. Oh, it's right. The when he did
Party All the Time.
Party All the Time. Yeah, no, it was not Rick James.
Was his height of popularity in the 1990s?
No. But I will say this guy had a very long career.
Oh. Are we hovering around legendary status or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we should know. We all know who this is. It's not
100%.
Okay.
There's not a chance unless you're like 17 years old or lived under a rock. There's no way you don't know who this guy is.
Neither. And am I? Did he die over? Like, did he die because he was old? Like he just got old and died?
How did he die? That's a good question.
I always just assume you know that, like 2 things.
Yeah, I wish you would
The
stop
name
assuming that.
and the way they died and the year they died. 3 things.
You know, it's funny. I just forgot how he died. I don't know. I'll find it. It's not his death is not, what's going to lead you to who it might be, right? This is not like a helicopter crash or anything like that.
Okay.
I just don't remember whether or not drugs were involved.
Oh.
Like it wasn't an overdose. But I think, there is a personal life. Hold on. Give me 1 second, please.
Do. That's not the right song. Who are you? Who?
Let's see. The official cause of death, congestive heart failure. So it wasn't. Okay. It wasn't because of.
Was he old? Was he over the age of 50?
Yes. Freddie, line 1.
Was he a member of Paul Revere and the Raiders?
No. Monty, line 2.
Hi, was he Jamaican?
No. Robert, line 3.
It was his real last name, Hubbard?
No. You know him by his stage name was his real name. Right? He went by his real name. Jason, line 4.
Hi, did him and his brother own a sponge knot business?
Andy, line 5.
Was he affiliated with Michael Jackson?
He was not affiliated with Michael Jackson. Ken on line 6.
Did he play in a rock and roll band?
No. But he is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Sean, line 1.
Was he born in New York?
No. Another Sean on line 2.
Yes, and one of his songs appear in Rocky.
Yes.
Shut up, Sean. Oh, doctor.
There he is.
James Brown.
James Brown is
Sean,
the dead guy. Is the dead guy in the envelope.
Job. I didn't think we were ever going to get there. I didn't think we were close.
The godfather of soul. The hardest working man in show business.
Legend, for sure.
All that stuff. I told you it was I feel like legend was a safe one to use on that one, right? All right, your choice. You want to go see the Dave Matthews Band at the Amp? You want to go see Skinnerd with Loverboy? Or do you want to see Motley Crue at the Amp? Which would you like?
I will go with Dave Matthews.
All right, you got a pair of tickets to see Dave Matthews at the Amp. Congratulations. James Brown, living in America.
He was the one with the cape, and then he'd walk off and then come back, right?
Yeah.
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 And he did his feet. His feet were all over the joint. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's
he
definitely
was
legendary.
He was the best. He was great.
It was the hair for me.
And then he had like a period of time where he was just in all sorts of trouble with drugs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
everything
He was
else.
beating women and stuff.
Oh,
Wasn't
you never
he,
saw the movie?
Shoot. No, I did
Oh,
not know
man.
any of this. What?
Yeah, James Brown.
That's why we should
Crazy.
take some of the respect off of his name. If that's, listen, I can't get down with that.
Yeah, he was no Ike Turner, but he was not he was
good.
certainly not an angel.
That's unfortunate.
Right. James Brown, Dead Guy in the Envelope. Thank you, everybody for playing. We'll play again tomorrow morning, same bad time,